Not yet. Now we are. Welcome to another episode of D&D Forging Paths. If you don't know what the show's about by now, go back to episode 1 and start over. Or, don't, because it's pretty simple. We're playing D&D, and the stuff is happening.
That was like a year ago.
Not quite a year ago. Yeah, because we started in, I want to say...
July.
Yeah. Yeah, so not quite a year.
Nice.
2 more months to go.
Cool.
Anyway, yeah, so last time we left off, the group had been attacked from all sides by hordes of undead and crazy blackguard that they've met previously, who now has a sword that deals constitution damage, which the monk has already felt the brunt of.
Yeah.
Mm.
So, melee combat is not recommended.
But almost required.
Yes. By virtue of if she's just going to beeline for your squishies, and if she gets to them, they will die almost immediately.
Mm.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Shoot her horse down. Beep, beep.
Coming in hot. Holy shit. Apparently throwing walls in front of a creature that's moving 240 feet per 6 seconds doesn't actually stop them.
That's dumb. It should.
All right, you just. Oh.
Well, I mean, you guys didn't do that.
I wish we did.
I thought we did.
No. Brandon was like, I'll summon a construct instead.
Oh.
That's not the kind of wall we were talking about.
Build that wall. Gotta make
Build the wall quick.
America great again.
We need to build a wall. They're only sending their bad hombres at us.
Wounding swords.
You guys are terrible.
That blackguard, she's not their best blackguard. That's a bad blackguard.
Hurts pretty good to me. Ah. Nice squeaky squeak.
He gets... Makana gets stabbed. This has been the worst trade deal in the history of trade deals.
Build the wall faster, please.
Amadeus gets stabbed. Sad.
Sad.
Oh, yeah.
I don't imagine we have any viewers from not America, but if we do, you probably have heard about our current president. Things are not good. Please send help. Anyway, getting on with it. You guys are at an intersection of
to the border, quick!
of 2 streets.
Damn.
And you were slowly making your way towards the city core. Do you want to continue heading that way, or do you want to leave and gain your experience points?
What's the difference?
I level up,
Probably a level up or 2.
and I get cleave,
Yeah,
and I get cleave, and another D12.
I level up too, but I also kind of want to go
Why don't we
liberate
go-
the town center.
You could also just stop digging around and then go see what Bandasora wants.
Nah.
But there are people that are apparently in dire straits, so
You don't know that.
yeah, we do. Didn't they say there were people still in the core?
Yes.
One of them got killed.
They could be dead.
That's a valid point.
Press on!
Valid assumption. Well, if they're dead, we can go take their stuff.
Thinking like a true murder hobo.
I didn't murder anybody.
You liar. You murdered hundreds of people.
It was self-defense.
Self-defense.
They swang first.
They swing.
They swang
swang?
first.
That swing.
I warned
They
you.
drew first blood.
Don't take another step. You won't like what happens.
You have been warned. I have fulfilled my legal obligation.
We'll swing hands.
Let the suplexing begin.
What would you like to do?
So here's a point. Apparently, of course, I have no idea if Amadeus has ever run into this chick before, but player knowledge, what's to say that she won't keep chasing us because of a personal vendetta that probably got her thrown into hell. So
She opened that pit.
The Abyss.
the Abyss.
She opened that pit, though.
Did she?
Yeah.
But
How
was
did she get out?
defeated by the party at one point, right?
Yes, she dropped to 0 hit points.
Okay. So would it be safe to say she might have a personal vendetta against the party? Now that she knows we're here, how do we know that she won't just keep chasing us?
I mean, it could be fair to say that if she's allied with the forces of the Abyss, she probably knew where you guys were at any given time, but just didn't chase after you because she knew how taking you on solo last time went.
But it doesn't seem to bother her this time.
Right. This time, you have wandered into her stronghold, and she has a bunch of cultists around her.
And she kind of has a flying creature that she rides.
Plus, there were other creatures in
Excuse
that
me.
combat, but Addis kind of fireballed all of them.
Uh-huh.
All of them.
And that's why I don't have
one of the
any
things-
fireballs.
One of the things that bothers me about giving players magic items without letting them buy them is that a lot of the times they'll just be like, oh yeah, I have that thing, and then never use them. I give Taylor anything, and he's like, I have this thing. How fast can I use it? Can I use it? Picks it up, like, how do I use it?
It's
A
very
true
much-
wizard.
What do we?
I'm a player after your own heart, don't I?
Yes.
I've been making judicious use of that halberd. But at the same time, I still wonder, like, this falchion would also be extremely useful at some point in life. The 15 to 20 crit range
Mm-hmm.
falchion.
Mm-hmm.
But 2d6.
Versus sometimes double damage.
Steady damage or go big or go home.
I mean, 25% crit is a large number.
You're large.
Not a crit. Oh god. Not a different one. Fuck.
Even worse. Good. All right.
So about that combat.
So,
So now that we've spent 13 minutes dilly-dallying,
I mean, we're here. Like, we might as well. I'd say we might as well finish it since we're like over halfway there.
yeah.
all right. So one thing I wanted to address: any in favor of dropping fumbling?
What do you mean
Like dropping-
fumbling?
Like these.
The football?
Yes. So, like in the natural one, you would normally fumble and drop your weapon or have something bad happen to you, right?
Right.
Any in favor of dropping that?
Or
Aye.
catch.
There's no catch. It's always been an optional thing. I
Yeah, but
asked
the thing
everybody
is,
at this.
if an enemy drops their weapon, that's the way they won't get hurt or be fumbled.
But there are some instances where the only way that you could possibly fail on a check is if you rolled a 1. And if we remove fumbling, then you couldn't do some checks you
No,
couldn't
no,
possibly
no.
fail.
Crit fail and crit success still apply, but the fumbling of you drop your weapon, like if you roll a 1 on an attack roll, would no longer apply.
Mhm. I mean, sure. I've never tried a game without it before. We'll see how it goes.
It seems to be going pretty well on my Friday night group, so I thought I'd bring it up. Anybody just feel like fumbling? It's not D&D if you don't have fumbling.
Are you kidding me?
I don't like the fumbling roll. I opt to rarely ever use it.
Okay.
I have been doing nothing but fumbling since I started working with guys.
Mhm.
All right, so we'll drop fumbling from here on out.
Your
Next order of business. Do we want to keep this initiative order?
I forgot what the initiative order
I'm
was.
pretty sure I'm last.
Skeletons, Boss, Black Flame, Zealot, Jiraiya, Leroy, Zambes, James, Theo, Addis, Amadeus, Knights, Kycereth, Makana.
Oh yeah, we could change it.
Yeah, let's reroll.
Alrighty.
New this reroll. Please. Don't screw me over. I mean, it's over enough. All right.
Man. Oh, here we go. I was just looking for my die. All right, something good. Let's go. Oh, wow, it's so much better than last time.
I didn't.
I got a 17.
Nice.
16.
Also 16.
I put a 4.
I think last time I had a 6.
I did really badly.
I got a 21.
Just roll a 1.
You drop your initiative work. Excuse me.
Excuse.
2.
I'm gonna let my dog outside real quick.
Ooh, let the dogs out.
I checked the enemy's initiative modifier. It's also 1. Just sitting here like,
Kick.
David.
We got a new air conditioner thing.
A new fan.
It's an oscillator. It's very nice. It works good.
All right, Dylan, what'd you get?
14.
Leah,
21.
Brandon, Wesley, what'd you get for initiative?
16.
All right. What's your dexterity?
20.
Okay.
Brandon got a 17, I think.
Taylor.
I got a 16.
Okay. Taylor, what's your dexterity?
14. My dex
Okay,
modifier is 2.
For the 3 of you that rolled 16 on initiative, the ordering on that one will be Wesley, Alonza, Taylor.
Wow.
So, good decision to reroll, maybe?
Well, you're certainly not losing initiative to the boss.
This is good. I appreciate that.
Neither of the bosses, actually.
There's 2 bosses?
Yes.
There's 3 bosses.
Can we not do it?
Too late.
Her animal companions.
Oh.
Hey, Brandon, what's your initiative?
17.
It should have been another 16.
4 people roll 16. Right. So only Leah rolled. Leah and what are those? Those are the BFZs.
Recoding Zambes.
Black Flame Zealots.
Next time on BFZ.
Leah, roll a flat d20 and tell me what you get.
Okay. Oh. A 2.
I got 3.
That's not fair.
Gonna be an interesting evening.
Yeah, it is.
So
Everyone's
the
rolling
Black
back.
Flame Zealots have 1 initiative.
Mm.
Heck. Okay, so next up is the 18. And then Brandon. And then, in this order specifically, Amadeus. 1 second. Amadeus, and then Jiraiya, and then Addis. Let's see, who's next? Let's see, and then Theo, and James.
Psychiatrist.
And then literally every other enemy. Well, no, that's not strictly true. All right, so then Knights. Kaiserith, mind-bogglingly, rolled the same as zombies on initiative.
Do zombies even have a modifier to initiative?
Yes, it's -1.
Ah. So if they roll a 1, they get a 0 and they die.
They have a
Right?
negative. Yes.
Kaiserith says +0. So Kaiserith, in a move that startled no one, moves before the zombies. Although, to be fair, last time zombies rolled a 19 on initiative.
I mean,
You win sometimes.
or you die. Maybe just work all these bad rolls out. Nope.
All right, now that nightmare is over.
Nightmare! Ah, triggered. How would one get a nightmare mount? Planar ally? Lesser planar ally?
Something like that.
Well, what's up?
As hell.
Nah.
Alrighty. So, how would you like to proceed?
Quickly. With haste.
Verily?
Hand over foot.
Let's move forward.
Even. I'd say we make a beeline towards the core of the city, personally.
Sure. Why would you zigzag it?
Throw the half pint on the top of the horse and let's go.
Hey,
As many people as on top of the horse as possible.
hey,
Hey!
watch it.
Ooh,
Look at the-
somebody's getting sneaky.
It's okay.
Okay.
It looks like that they can hear. Oh. Ooh, never mind. I can take that.
Alright. Do you want to go back to the main thoroughfare for that? Or do you continue moving along back roads? Because the side roads are going to slow you down.
What y'all think?
I mean, they already know we're here.
That's true.
They are already alerted to your presence. They're already looking for you. Of course, if you go on the main thoroughfare, it's like throwing up a neon sign in front of your faces.
True.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, that's
But if your objective is to eradicate all of the cultists, that may be the most efficient way of doing it.
unfortunately. We've expended a lot of our resources already, so
Half of your resources.
half of the resources. So,
If there's only half of what's left in the city, then I think we should be
I
good.
got that.
I mean, there's a theoretically infinite number of undead wandering about.
Yes.
but to be honest, it's the cultist and the
Yeah, it's not the undead that you're worried
And the
about.
bitch on wheels.
Wings.
the hellion, as it were.
Yeah.
Donna, I love you, but could you not prop your knee against the table?
How about we sail sort of the back way so we try to maybe we can get lucky and avoid detection for as long as possible.
Backwards?
Mm.
Okay. Good enough. All right. As you near the city core, I'm gonna roll a combined stealth check. Who's got the lowest move silently / hide?
Probably Makana.
Okay, what you got?
Move silently. Hide is Dex. It's +2.
Wait, move silently +5 is +2?
Both hide and move silently are +2 for her.
Damn it.
Right.
Did you want me to roll those checks, JD?
No, I did that for you.
I have the lowest in high.
You didn't do well.
I have the lowest in high PC dubs. I have a negative in it.
All right. So,
Hey, Dawn,
Yeah,
what's your dex?
my dex is 5.
And how much do you get on the penalty?
-4.
-4?
So
Then how do you have -1?
Okay, then I have 1.
still lower than Raven's
Still
too.
lower.
At least it's not negative.
My highest, move silently is 8, so.
All right. So, as you are sneaking about, you manage to find a vantage point behind a broken down building that gives you a view of what appears to be some sort of impromptu camp. You see Krista touch down on her mount and dismount, walking into the camp. One person approaches and begins casting a spell on the snake. The snake's wounds begin to knit.
We'll try to get around this camp, I think.
Do I know what spell?
You're too far away to hear the incantation.
Cure something, right? It's not much nothing.
Krista begins to shout, and you can hear her speaking. She says, "We've got intruders approaching rapidly, just as we suspected from those prying eyes that our scouts spotted. We need to mobilize all of our forces. They appear to be heading in this direction."
Little does she know, we're already here.
She's pacing in circles as she shouts orders. She keeps pointing in directions, indicating where she wants the guards to go. You would assume, and she says, "They're quite formidable. Underestimating them is the fastest way to the grave."
That's a compliment.
Imagine that.
Sent her there once. We can do it again.
As she's speaking, she reaches into her pack and grabs what appears to be some sort of circlet, which she then places on her head. She points to the one that cast a spell on her snake and said, "Begin the circle."
Can Makana Akio circlet?
It's a Harry Potter spell.
Oh yeah.
So how far are we from them?
Probably about 50 feet.
They're starting to summon something?
Well, the guy who healed the snake is now creating some sort of circle on the ground.
How many of them are there?
You can't get a good view of the whole camp from where you're standing, but you can see that there are at least 2 guys in full plate armor. And there appear to be several other of the insurgents that you fought moving out towards where your previous location was.
I think a preemptive strike order.
Okay.
After a couple of moments, a mounted man in armor approaches her, and she hands him what appears to be some sort of letter.
Letter, huh? 50 feet away. Is it possible to spot any kind of identifier on the letter, like a seal or anything like that?
No, it appears to be just some sort of piece of paper that looks like it's been hastily scrawled on.
It's just a field message of some kind. I mean, the only reason I don't necessarily agree with the apprentice strike is that we don't see the rest of the camp, so it could be like.
While this is all happening, can I cast Bear's Endurance on James and Amadeus and the cleric?
You both get Bear's Endurance from the wand
From the wand.
for 3 minutes.
How much is that? Just plus 4?
It's plus
Plus
2,
4 con.
plus 2, plus 11.
Yeah, plus per level.
So are we attacking?
Let me recalculate this real quick. I mean, we got Bear's Endurance, so
Endurance.
Yeah. Well, Leroy is buffing up James and the other people he's buffing. Makana's going to use her Skin of the Construct feat. Just put my dice bag someplace, and it's eluding me a second time. Oh, I'm so angry. I'm gonna. Oh, I found my box. I'll just use that tonight instead.
I'll cast Displacement on myself as well.
Okay.
she is dismounted right now, isn't she?
Oh, wait. I don't know if that's a good idea. Is that a good idea? That means I would only have 1 single 3rd level spell left.
Save it for when you need it.
That's the thing, though.
Makana gains 6 temporary HP.
So if we're going to preemptive strike, why don't we? What do y'all think about this? She's 50 feet away. Why don't we get? If we charge down now, we would get a surprise round, wouldn't we?
On some of them, perhaps.
Some of them, but her specifically.
Kind of depends. Typically, a surprise round only really happens if some of the combatants are like in the middle of resting or just unaware of your presence in general, right? So, like, if you'd get a surprise round of combat if you burst out of a door and stabbed someone, right?
What if we had? You have more than 50 feet of movement, don't you?
Mhm.
So what if Dawn rushed in and tried to grapple this lady, and then we follow right in behind her?
Surprise, mother truckers!
Would you like to do that?
Well denied.
Or what about what about Odaluke's resilient spear?
Yeah, I was just saying, Makana can lay down some suppressive fire with the lightning bolt.
Well, the thing is, or the idea behind maybe grappling her is first to keep her from getting back on her horse again, which gets her kind of where we want her, so we can actually hit her. And then I could back him up because I also have 50 feet of movement, so I can make it all the way there as well.
Mm-hmm.
And then you guys would still supposedly be under cover, at least for the first round. And maybe take advantage of that.
All right, let's do this. Leroy!
I guess it is, but I mean, I don't think we're going to be sneaking past them. And if we sneak past them and get caught, we're at a disadvantage. Right now, it at least seems we have somewhat of an opportunity. That's just my thinking. But
I'm gonna go ahead and cast See Invisibility on myself.
Okay.
All right, Makana's aiming an energy bolt. Is there any way she can hit multiple people with it?
It would be difficult. Nobody's really lining up relative to your position.
I guess the question is, if we took that course of action, would it constitute a surprise round for this combat?
You would all have to move from your hiding spot at the same time, basically, if everybody were to be included in the surprise round. Do you want me to go ahead and draw the grid?
Yes.
Yeah, that's really good. Just big hits up front, take out as many people as we can, and then just react from there, I guess. But I guess what me and James are going to be trying to do is do as much damage to her as quickly as possible, or at least lock her down for a little while so she can't get back on the horse.
All right.
We'll
You
lock down the
all
horse,
are.
but we already learned what happened whenever you attack her once she gets more mad.
Well, I mean, she can get.
You're all crammed into this cubby as much as you can be.
Oh shit. That means Leroy should probably get off of James's back
Alright.
before he does this.
This is difficult terrain, as is this. The rest of these squares are just rubble that you can't climb over.
Okay. Darn, no spider climb. Not like I have it at all.
We can get you some horseshoes later on if you can.
I have to get him special commissioned, I think.
True, but
All right, there's a fire right here.
It looks like he drew penis. Like it looks like there's a long part and a pair of balls right there. Now you can't unsee it.
okay.
All right, these squares and or rectangles are tents.
They're really boxy types.
It's almost like the squares.
It's almost
Squaresies.
like it's a top-down view, and a lot of things look square from top-down.
What?
People look circular.
I don't know. With some people.
People that are shaped like this.
Right.
We're shaped like octagons.
Krista.
50 feet away, right?
Count.
She's 60 feet away.
I can reach it.
Right, but it said that she's 50 feet away, which meant that I could actually get at her then.
The guy is drawing a circle there.
Stop that.
Stop drawing.
Summoning circle. That's another reason. We don't know what to do.
I wonder what they're summoning.
We have no idea. That's the problem. That's also a problem we got to look into. Cease. I said cease.
Oh my gosh.
As you guys are making your plans, you notice that the snake slithers off of her arm and moves out of sight.
She's gonna sneak on the horse.
Gotta get these mother trucking snakes off this mother trucking plane.
Are you at disarming?
right.
Pretty.
The horse is the
Okay,
black
actually.
D4.
I have improved disarm. So
Can you grapple and then disarm? While grappling? You can do that.
I can.
Can I preemptively use haste on my party members?
But I can't. I can't grab it.
I'll come in right behind you. If you disarm it, I can pick it up.
Fine. That's good.
That's the idea anyway.
I'll see you at the end of this road.
Can I use haste on my party members?
Squad.
You may.
Brute squad.
Yes.
Oh, I put a
You can
drive-by
target
dab
up
at my
to
boss
your
yesterday. I went,
current level, right?
drive-by dab.
Yes.
It's just
Okay.
That's
Oh,
most of the party, isn't it?
Wait, 10 people get haste?
Yeah.
All right, that should be everybody.
you get haste?
We got haste.
Or haste?
Yes.
Yeah.
Addis just tasted you guys.
Thanks, Addis. How fast are we now?
I'm 100.
You gain 30 feet per round.
Then.
And then we get an extra attack, right?
Extra attack plus 1 AC plus reflex save
Ooh.
plus 30 feet of movement.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So 90? 30?
And the duration is 1 round per level.
10 rounds. Make it count.
Okay.
Woo.
Is that extra attack even at the end of a charge?
No. It's only when you make a full round attack.
Okay.
I don't have to make a charge. I can just walk up and be all like, hey.
Right. I mean, unless charging doesn't give you a bonus to like grappling or anything.
This double must be would be 120.
I think I'm level 11.
Haste Makana twice. Give her plus 2 AC and plus 2 attacks.
As well.
Definitely how that works.
With haste? When was that a thing?
That's always been a thing. I just forgot about it. Puts me at 27.
Yeah, me too.
Squad.
We should really do that.
So while we're buffing, what about our cleric friend? Does he have any buffing spells available?
He's a cleric. Of course he does.
I don't remember what spells he's cast. Did he cast any spells last time?
Healing spells? Okay.
I think he healed me.
Yeah, he cast. Was it Cure Serious? I want to say.
How low was that or something?
No, I only got hit for like, what was it?
Full strength or something.
I got hit for 6, I think. Or maybe 7.
Yeah, Makana took 5 damage from something.
How much health is Amadeus at?
With the bull strength, I'm sitting at 153.
Okay.
173 if I decide to raise.
But I'm at full health now.
Okay. Okay. Let me. No, I'm good. All right. we go.
Hey JD, I don't remember if I said it, but for the when Makana got her Skin of the Construct, she got 6 temporary HP and she got the fly ability for a minute and 12 seconds.
You mentioned
Or
the
6.
temporary health.
I
All right, proceed. First in the round, Leroy, what you doing?
Uh,
bang, 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 bang.
I think you're riding on the back of James at this point.
no, I'm not.
I know
Where
to
you-
fit in that little spot you are.
Ready in action. Do it.
I guess well, I don't want to go straight into combat, man.
Well, jump off.
I'll jump off and I'll cast invisibility on me.
Okay.
No, not in front.
Uh,
Not there. Over here. Just right there. Yeah.
okay.
Onto the rebel. Good. All right.
And I
Makana.
still have non-detection, so
Yes.
So James is charging what's her face?
Yeah.
All right. Makana is going to how high is this wall in front of her?
That is the rebel. And that is you. Okay.
Okay.
You can see over the rubble, right? But it's tall enough for you to imagine you're all just sort of like crouching down, sort of.
I'm sorry.
This is an actual like bit of house that you can't step on. You wouldn't be able to climb into it safely.
Basically, it's out of bounds in games.
Pretty much.
An invisible wall. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so far you can see Krista and her horse.
Okay, and we know there's a guy there summoning something.
He walked outside of your view, but you did see him begin to scroll.
Okay. Makana is going to ready in action after Krista. After James charges Krista, she's going to fly up over the house and summon a construct as close to those guys as she can.
Okay. Amadeus?
I'm going to fall in after James, and when he's here, I'm going to move in and make an attack against Krista.
So basically, y'all are just waiting.
Uh,
Well, we're hoping you can grapple, so then I'd come back you up, so you're not over there alone fighting
Sure.
her. And then I would hope the casters would be able to do as much damage here while they're all clumped up.
I mean, this chick's pretty strong, so I'm
Well,
kind
yeah,
of
but-
nervous.
So like you say, he's coming in right behind you, so it's going to be 2 of us against him. Her.
Or, yeah.
And he's-
I mean, hopefully, I'll be able to knock her horse away.
do you have a belt of giant strength at all?
Yeah.
Then bold strength won't help you.
What do you mean?
I was thinking about having Jiraiya cast bold strength on you, but it's enhancement bonus. The same type of bonus as the item gives you.
So yeah, I do have belt of giant strength +4.
Yeah. Back in the 3rd edition, it was considered an item bonus, not an enhancement bonus. Actually, back in 3rd edition, you could stack ability score bonuses up to +12, regardless of typing.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's how my original draft of Krista Kelgray got up to 30 strength at level 12.
Holy shit, I'm scared now.
We're not that far off, really. I know what kind of far I am. You're probably not that far off from 30, but you're a centaur.
That is true. But it's still pretty terrifying.
Yeah, it is.
Because she's human.
No, she's not.
What is
She's
she?
a half elf.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
No.
She's a fucking half elf.
Actually, I can get, if I rage, I'll go up to 32.
Don't they have like a negative in strength?
Nope.
Or is it something else?
Half elves are flat.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I was thinking of elves.
Okay. On Jariah's turn, he would cast a spell, but that might be too noisy.
Could be. Follow up with that. He could hold his turn.
So is everyone just
Yeah,
holding
he'll
their
hold.
Yeah, you're the one initiating it, but
Addis,
turn? Sorry, I was so far back on initiative, man.
I mean, it is what it is.
It's my turn.
yes.
James hasn't charged yet, though.
Well, you can all act all at the same time.
Oh, true.
It'll be the same combat round.
Oh,
So you could have gone ahead and attacked. The benefit of waiting for James is that he might grapple her.
Flat-footed.
well,
She's got magic on her, doesn't she?
Yes.
So I'm gonna cast Dispel Magic.
Okay. Alrighty then. Let me
after,
look at what she's all got active. Okay.
after
All right. Caster
Well,
level.
it's all happening at the same time.
Make the following checks.
That would
DC
happen
20.
DC 20.
DC 20.
So,
Believe in you, Taylor.
the spell that we have,
Okay.
you rebel.
It is plus my level 2.
Yes.
Okay. I rolled a 9, and I'm level 11, so that's a 20.
Yep. That'll beat it. Stone skin removed.
Oh, God.
oh,
Okay. Next, DC.
That's good.
The
That
19
was an 8 plus 11.
is 19. Freedom of movement removed.
Oh, God.
Okay. DC again.
I rolled a 17 plus 11 would be 28.
All right. Bear's endurance removed.
Yeah, does that too.
Okay. DC 20.
No, I got 6 plus 11 would be 17.
Okay. DC 20 again.
9 plus 11 is 20.
Bull strength removed.
oh, that's good.
And DC 20.
I got a 19. That's 8 plus 11, 19.
Okay.
Still,
And DC 20.
Oh, no, I didn't make that at all. That's be 15.
Okay. And the last one, DC 20.
Nope. I got a nat 1 on that. So that's 12.
yeah, but the freedom of movement is gone.
Freedom of movement was huge. Prevents you
Yeah.
from being
Grappled at all.
grappled. Yeah.
That would have been bad.
Yeah.
So you're locked in grappling her, and she's just like,
Oh,
Basically,
I know, right?
I'll stab you again.
like she moves out of your grip, like she's slicked up it with oil. That's how it works.
Kinky.
Like, if you grab onto her wrist, she just moves her hand and it slips right up out of your grasp. You see, and I was worried that might happen, but I didn't know if it was on the druid spell list or not. So,
Okay.
Wait, she did druid? I thought she was a paladin.
druid, paladin,
All right. No more level 3 spells.
All right. It is Theo's turn. He's going to take this moment to use the Belt of Battle to move to here and make a full round attack with, let's see, he's got 2 and then rapid shot and haste. So 4 attacks.
Bow.
3 at plus 15, targeting Krista.
That's a
Unfortunately,
lot of attacks.
her AC is monumental. Right, so miss, hit,
I see a single digit there.
and miss.
Wait a minute. That's a 15, isn't it?
Yes,
So how did the 17 hit?
because that's on his 4th attack.
Okay.
Oh yeah, lowest.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So
Another important thing while grappling is a good idea because now she's
on the plus side, that's going to be 12, 16, 20, 23, plus 3, 26.
Ooh.
So if all those had a hit, was it possible that she would have been one shot
Not in the slightest.
halfway?
Yes.
I think blackguards have like a D12 or D10 hit die.
D10s.
Only barbarians have these spells.
Well, then bear warriors. Also.
And undead.
James, you're up.
Let's do it.
There I go. Do I move into your space first or do I right?
You're right there.
Believe.
Unroll the dust. Mm. Okay.
10 or 18.
That's a 10.
That's still got to be like a 39.
31 on your grapple.
Yeah. Oh wait, I was supposed to make the base attack, right first?
You do have to make the touch attack, but her touch AC is, well, actually, yeah, no, she probably won't. You probably won't miss with the touch attack, but you do still have to make the touch attack. I'll let you keep that roll for your grapple.
Yeah.
Okay. And, what was, and the grapple check was
31.
31.
okay. So let's see. Her base attack bonus is. Okay. So with plus 17.
She's grappled.
You have grappled her.
Okay.
Oh no.
You are now keenly aware that there are 4 guys in full plate mail and 2 black flame zealots.
Guys,
You're welcome.
I need.
And that guy is very clearly a high priest of Pyreneus.
I really need cover.
I got you.
He was drawing on the ground. As he sees you show up, he reaches for his holy symbol and draws his shield.
Does Makana's action trigger?
Yes.
All right.
You're going to need to move up.
Okay. She's got 50, or she's got 60 feet of movement on the ground or 20 in the air. She'd prefer to get above the building if she can.
Okay. You could walk to here and then fly to here.
Okay. Yeah, do that. And that construct, do we need damage or we need defense? Because I feel like with Addis and Leroy running out of juice, we kind of need damage.
Damage.
All right. It's going to be a 6th level construct with muscle, improved power attack, or improved slam attack, and gets one more tiny thing. We'll give it power attack.
Okay. Where do you want it?
Can it flop right in front of that high priest as a large creature?
Right there?
Yeah, and it's gonna take 2 attacks at the large priest.
You note that the priest is wearing full plate armor.
Is he now?
Yes.
All right.
Robe.
If only Leroy had some first slots left.
Doesn't work on magic.
Oh, I do. I
Um,
have like almost all my first level spells. It's the third that makes the biggest difference, though.
All right. It is swinging with plus 19 on attack.
Would it surprise you to learn that it still has a less than 50% chance to hit?
Yes, it would actually. That's going to be a 30. Wait, 19, 10, 39, 41 on the first attack. And I forgot to declare the freaking power attack.
Wait a second. If it's swinging with plus 19, how did it get 41?
Wait, 12 plus 19. Wait, 30.
31.
Yeah, 31. Sorry about that.
Okay, that just barely hits.
All right. Rolled a 2 on the die, plus 13 on the damage is going to be 15 points of damage on the priest.
Okay.
And then the second attack is going to power attack for 4.
Okay.
It's probably going to miss. Rolled a 3.
Yeah, that would miss if without power attack. All right. So that's going to be Makana.
It's going to action surge and take a total defense.
Yeah, you can't do that. All right. Theo, you're up. No, he just did his thing. James, okay, the knights are not part of this surprise round. Krista, however, is.
I think Amadeus had a ready to action.
Right from me, darling.
What didn't I have something that was doing the same time as James?
Were you?
Yeah.
Go ahead and do it then.
Yeah, he's reading on the.
Amadeus runs out. I'm so angry.
Falchion or Halberd?
Which one does more damage?
Well, one's crit, one it can ignore AC on a crit, which is 15 to 20. The other one does 2d6 against evil creatures.
Do the second one.
Falchion?
2d6 to evil creatures, or the.
Isn't she evil?
Yes, she
I
is.
think she's evil.
Their alignment requirement is any evil.
Those chaotic evil.
Any evil.
But if she's got super high AC on 15 to 20, I hit regardless of AC.
Nope. Not true. Unless it is a natural 20, you still have to hit the AC.
So you have to. But a crit, a 20 or a crit is a hit, despite even if it's not confirmed.
Yes, but here's the thing. The threat range doesn't mean an automatic hit. It just means that you then roll to confirm a crit.
So it doesn't necessarily matter either way then.
Not as far as accuracy goes.
So it's 2d4, possibly 44, or 2d. What the 10 plus?
Plus times 2 on your base damage. So do you want a consistent 2d6 damage, or do you want sometimes deals 50 plus damage in a single hit?
I think we need to go for consistency.
Okay.
So he's raging, so I've got to.
You've got one attack.
Right, one attack. So I'm also hitting on a plus 19. But she's flat-footed, is she not?
Against you, yes, because she is being grappled right now.
Okay. So
It'd be
power
funny.
attack.
It'd be funny if she said, "You can't keep your hands off me." First time they met, I had to grapple her. Sorry.
Let's go. I don't know how high her touch AC is.
It's currently sitting at 12 plus 3 is 15. 15 is her touch AC.
You should probably.
Her regular AC is a great bit higher than that.
Well, go big or go home. Power attack 10.
What?
That's 15 AC, right?
No, I told you her touch AC is 15, not her flat-footed AC.
Her flat foot is just minus her dex.
Yes, her flat-footed is much higher than that.
Oh.
What?
will
You still
not-
got to hit her armor.
because she's got full plate, a shield, and still
So
has bark skin and another spell buffing her AC.
So
She
no
doesn't have bark
power.
skin.
We remove stone skin,
You remove stone skin, not bark
which is
skin.
DR10. Which is DR10.
Wait, you could stack
Adamantine.
those?
Adamantine.
Yes.
All right, no power attack. 19 to 20. That's 19 plus 19.
Is 38. That'll hit.
Okay.
I thought it was 48.
2d6 plus 10. Whoop! Pardon me.
You are pardoned. You won't be for long, but
That's 22 damage.
22.
20 terror.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wham!
Slap. Okay.
Gotcha, bitch.
All right. So all of the non-boss creatures are currently surprised.
Cool.
Mhm. All right. So Krista begins to attempt to break your grapple.
Already?
Yes. She was not surprised.
That's right.
She almost expected you to turn that corner and try to grapple. All right. Roll another grapple check.
What a bitch.
32.
37.
Hey!
Fair enough. You continue to grapple her.
Does that mean I move into her space, or is that on my turn?
That's on your turn.
Okay.
And also, that's if her horse kicking you in the face doesn't damage you too heavily. What's your flat-footed AC as a monk?
15.
Oh, that's much lower than what it normally is, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right. Umung is going to make
Cute one.
2 hoof attacks against you and a bite.
He has a bite?
Yes, he is a
Nightmare.
fiendish horse.
Oh, fiendish horse. A horse with fiendish temper. Okay.
Yes.
She should have claws too.
Quick,
You wouldn't have
James, give him an apple.
Give him a fiendish apple.
Also, he has +2 on attacks against you because you attacked Krista. Blood Bond. It's a fun feature.
Feature.
Oh wait. Oh,
You dropped your hoof.
forgot to do.
There's no fumble.
That's the bite.
Drop his teeth.
All right.
It wiggles its tongue.
He lost his dentures.
You take 14 bludgeoning and then 9 bludgeoning, so 23 total damage.
So much for that help. Health. 20 what?
23 total, which should bring you down to
90,
96.
97.
That one hit point. It counts.
Yeah.
It just might here.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, Addis, what's your flat-footed touch AC?
What would you want to know?
Because you're getting attacked by an invisible attacker.
You mean the snake?
Flat-footed.
Sorry, it'll just be your flat-footed AC. My bad.
Okay. Does that include the mage armor or not?
It does include the mage armor.
It does.
Yes. So,
Okay.
by my calculation, your AC should just be. Let's see. If it's 15 normally, then plus mage armor would put you at 19. Minus 2 from being flat-footed is 17.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait. My flat-footed, I have down as 12 though.
12 plus mage armor would be
16.
Yeah.
Have you included any rings of protection that you've gotten recently?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Well, the haste
Probably
is
fine.
a dodge bonus to AC. So it goes away if you're flat-footed. Okay, so that's going to be a 23 and an 18 against your 17 AC. The snake appears right here
Called it.
and bites you
Oh
twice.
no. I'm dying, guys. I'm dying.
Roll me 2 fortitude saves, DC 17.
Let's see. Fortitude.
Your favorite roll.
Uh-huh.
How is his cloak not teleporting him away?
Because it didn't realize it can't see invisible creatures.
I got an 18 on the first one.
Okay, so you succeed, but you still have a stack of poison ticking.
You can't see regular.
And I got a 21 on the second one.
Okay, you are not. You're still poisoned, but you don't take any Constitution damage this turn.
Whew.
You step on that fucking
How much-
snake, man.
How much HP do I lose?
Scorching red about
You
the face.
take 2 instances of 7 piercing damage.
So 14.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Get this motherfudging snake off of motherfudging Addis.
All right. Caesareth is going to do a thing. Probably.
What thing does he do?
Cast
Uh,
management on the snake.
he's going to cast
That is a good thing, though.
Doesn't have it yet.
Dominate Animal.
Ooh.
That's actually not a bad thing, but
If it works, that's gonna be awesome.
this is a druid. so
Now I need to
I
find
don't
out
know
what the snake's will save is.
Can't imagine it's too terrible. Never know.
You wouldn't think so.
Eyes are all the term.
Did you see the video I posted about the cute snakes?
Did.
They were cute, adorable, and I
They
wanted
were.
one.
Okay, Yao's will save is 3, but it has devotion, so it gets a +4 on enchantment effects. So Caesareth's DC for that is, let's see, his wisdom modifier is 4, so DC 17. It's a 50-50. The snake remains not dominated.
Of course.
Of course.
Okay. And then he will move to here.
I'd be all like, oh shit, snake.
The druid's like, oh,
Boo! Reroll. Lock her up.
All right. And the cleric is going to take a 5-foot step, as he
Wait, I
had
thought this
also
was surprise round.
was. Neither the Black Flame Zealots or the Black Knights are moving.
Oh, so the cleric.
Yes, the cleric had picked up on Krista's head bob of "We're being watched. They're over there."
Oh. Act natural.
we did fail that save, but
Yeah.
we did act instead of being to the pond, so
Yes, I cannot stress how important that is, but also I can't stress how much this is going to hurt, because I paired spells with Incense of Meditation today.
I mean, like I said, acted upon.
He's going to drop a Flame Strike here.
Hey, if he's not defensive casting that, the construct has reach.
That's a natural 20 on the concentration check.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say, because he will take that attack of opportunity.
Yeah, so that's going to be. You both may make a reflex save DC 21. You two.
Oh, wait, what?
Make a reflex save DC 21.
We got the plus from the haste as well, if I'm
Yes.
not mistaken.
You do.
What's the plus for the haste?
+1 reflex.
I take no damage.
27.
Actually, Flame Strike. Half of it is divine damage that cannot be reduced.
Fuck.
You take 27 points of divine damage.
Mm,
Did you make it?
27, yeah.
Okay, you make it. You don't have evasion, however, so that's going to be 27 divine damage and 14 fire damage.
Wait, I
think I
thought
do
you had
have
a resistance.
Do you have evasion?
Is it everything?
Well, let me know whether or not you have evasion.
I thought you had resistance to
Because-
fire.
I do, but that's
does.
something different.
Oh.
I'll look into that.
It's a difference of 14 damage.
It's
Well, 9 damage in your case.
So, remember how I said earlier when monks are glass cannons?
it is uncanny dodge.
You have uncanny
I
dodge.
have
Yes.
improved uncanny dodge. Yes.
Damn.
So Dawn is down to 70.
So does that change anything?
It does not. Take 27 divine and 9 fire.
8 fire.
So 8. Why?
Burn resistance.
Right. 14 minus 5 is 9.
Okay. So 27.
That'll be 36 total.
I think I'm raging. Let me use this. This is a 4 sheet. So you can only erase so much down there before it gets off.
Let me know how much health you're at, by the way. Your health keeps on bouncing up and down.
Oh yeah, it's a rage.
It's like a,
All right. That is the
Oh.
end of the surprise round.
oh boy.
So, Black Flame Zealots. Okay.
My current health is 135. 137, excuse me.
This one moves to here and casts Prayer.
No.
-1, -1, -1, -1, etc.
So the haste. You don't get the +1 from the haste anymore.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which I did not take into account.
This one is going to take a 5-foot step and
Let's go
cast
there.
Cure Serious Wounds on that guy. So that's going to be 3d8. So 24 plus his caster level of 5 is 29 hit points.
Wait, is this there? I'm confused by your dice. Is this yours?
That's not mine. Is that my die?
I don't know, is it?
That's fine.
Okay. So
That is a knight. Yes.
Okay. It's confusing
This
me.
invisible combatant makes a 5-foot step and gets 4 attacks of sneak attack against James.
That's bad.
Okay, that'll hit. That is on a 9. What's your flat-footed AC?
15.
Okay, hit, miss.
Oh wow. I actually got missed once.
Sneak attack of 2d6, so that's actually a critical.
Tell
So that's
Felicity I
going
love
to be
her.
2d4. All right, so oh, hang on. I do need to confirm the crit. I confirmed the shit out of that crit. Okay, so that's going to be 6 plus 7 is 13 plus 4 is 17 damage off of that one.
Okay.
9.
Just flat 9
Yes.
for what? Flatford?
And again, you're getting hit by 3 sneak attacks.
Oh.
And then 14.
So what does that tell you? 17, 9, 14.
31, 40 damage.
40.
So you're down to 30.
This might have been a bad idea.
This invisible attacker takes a 5-foot step and attacks you. What's your flat-footed AC?
15. No precision damage, though, remember?
Welcome to the club.
Fuck. Miss, threatening critical, because kukris are fun and interactive.
Aren't they?
Miss. Oh, add 3 damage to that. Prayer damage. And hit.
So it's 27 now.
You're immune to crits. Right.
I am.
Okay, so that's going
And
to
I
be
am also. This came up last time, and he is immune to stunning as well.
Nice. So let's
I can
see.
keep
That's
going.
going to be 6, and then that's an offhand attack. Subtract 1 damage because offhand is 1 less damage. Okay, so
Okay, would you make up your
6
mind?
and then 3. So for you, 5 and 2.
I'm at 28.
Seeing his lack of effect, he looks at his daggers, his kukris, and says, "Not on that one."
The better tank.
You hear
Not the better
footsteps.
grapple.
All right, Leroy, you're up. You cast See Invisibility on yourself, did you not?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. You also see 2 invisible combatants here,
Why are you behind the horse?
because that's where they moved to.
Okay. This is
Alright.
gonna suck. Can I have 2 spells? What does haste do? Does it do anything for spell casting?
Nope. It gives you +1 AC and +1
That
on.
really sucks.
Back in 3rd edition, it gave you an additional spell as if you were quickening one of the spells.
3 spell.
Damn it.
Yeah, 2 spell.
As early as 5 for no reason.
Why not 3rd edition?
Can I cast glitter dust
Yes, you may.
on the 2 invisible combatants?
Okay.
And I think that's a 15-foot radius.
Yes, and creatures within the radius have to make a saving throw or be blinded, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So that would include the horse.
Curse.
Yes, but I will tell you right now, there's no way that horse is failing the fortitude save. He's got share saving throws with the black card.
What's supposed to be?
Horse.
Animal companion.
Yay!
How does she get the fiendish template? Or is that just a NPC thing?
She's got the snake from Druid, and then she's got the companion, the fiendish companion from Blackheart.
Oh,
You get a companion whenever you.
If she were a former paladin and had traded in levels of paladin, she could also get an undead companion. A druid paladin Blackheart.
Somewhere. Trainer shepherd, yeah. Or shepherd.
You'd have to convince your DM. Can I start with levels of fallen paladin and play a neutral evil druid?
I mean, I've heard worse.
Right?
Like, what was it that
The DM sits there and is like, "Wait a second, you want dead levels." And then later on, you begin prestige classing into Blackguard, and you're just like, "You fool!"
I have you now. It's like it's either that or an illithid scion. Make a choice.
What's the saving throw that I need to roll? I was waiting on you to get back to me on that one.
I was distracting you.
Oh, me? What?
Yes, you.
No.
What's the DC on your glitter dust?
Oh, DC. Oh.
What's the DC on the fab grenade?
18.
And it's a reflex or fortitude save?
I thought it was a will, but I'll look it up.
I'm pretty sure for glitter dust, it's either fortitude.
I'm looking. Give me a second.
Okay. Well, the horse has +10 reflex.
It's will.
It's
will save. Okay.
It's a will save.
Believe it or not, reflex is the horse's lowest save. What's your DC?
18.
The horse makes it. The cleric rogues.
That's what's terrifying.
Also make it, and now the knight. Jesus. He blind.
The blood got in my eyes.
Pixie dust.
Those guys are
Yeah.
still outlined in glitter dust, however.
These little
Everyone's
victories.
sparkly over here.
These little victories. That's all we're gonna get.
Okay. There are no skeletons in this fight, so Makana, you're up.
Help!
All right. So what's going on with that snake back there?
It's biting Addis.
Can you handle it, Addis?
Help me, help me.
Addis can handle it for as long as the poison doesn't reduce his constitution. As soon as
Right.
that happens, he's going to hit the ground, pretty much.
Right, but we've got half of the, half of Mordor over here trying to kill us.
All right. Oh man.
Decisions.
Yeah, kind of need to get that snake off the casters, but we really don't need Addis anymore for this fight. So.
What?
I'm kidding.
I still have 2 AoE attacks.
I kind of like Fireball right now.
I've got Cone of Cold, and I've got
Which would demolish both of you.
Autoluke's Freezing Spear.
I've got poison, so I'm fine.
You've got Autoluke's what?
I have half
Freezing Spear.
chance of
Freezing
making
Sphere?
it,
How do you
and
have that?
half-
Isn't it like 6th level?
I'm a level 11 wizard. I
Oh.
get normal spells, don't I?
Oh, right.
Um.
And I also
Maybe-
have Bane Lightning.
Which is, yeah. Addis is still packing heat. He may be out of fireballs, but that's just his weapon of choice.
So he does realize there's other spells besides Fireball in the wizard's.
No, not. Firewall is the only spell.
Is the snake still invisible?
No, it is no longer invisible. It is, however, still biting Addis.
Biting the shit out of this shit.
Well, I don't want to put a construct there because it can't get out.
It doesn't have to be huge. It's a snake.
Grapple the snake. Suplex the snake.
Or, let whoever this is take care of the snake.
That's Kaiserath. He already tried to dominate the snake.
You can try it again.
Grab a big stick
No, he can't.
and whop the snake
He
until it's
only prepared one instance of
Oh.
dominate animal. Who prepares multiple instances of charm animal and or dominate animal?
Kaiserath, unless he wants.
You're insane.
I'm not in
Not me.
I mean, if he wants to keep his job, he should have.
Well, now he's just going to have to try to kill.
Yeah, just whop it with a stick. That's what we do down here.
He was going to try to get it to turn it to your side, but that didn't work out.
no,
You better never longbottom that snake.
Thanks, Kaiserath.
Dang.
This is the guy that helps heal you, you know.
Yeah. How beefy does the snake look?
Fired.
Wrong. Sufficiently healthy. It's not injured at all. It's also covered in a coarse bark-like material.
It's a bark snake.
Bark snake. It's a bark noodle.
Work.
You better never longbottom that snake.
It's time.
How long does bark skin last? Didn't Kaiserath cast that on Makana?
It's 10 minutes per level.
Okay, so it'd still be up on her, right?
Yes.
Okay, so my AC is 28 right now. I didn't calculate that in.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You could just move it over. Move over and blast it, Brandon.
Okay, yeah, I just don't want to burn a whole spell on that. All right, we're blasting this thing off the face of the planet.
As in, not literally. As
Right,
in,
what are you doing?
move away.
I'm killing the snake.
Okay, how are you doing that?
Yes, it's that
We're going with probably an energy ray. I'm looking at the effects right now to decide which one I want to do.
Okay, I'll get back to you then. Amadeus, you're up.
Can the construct take its attacks?
Ignore the chip
Yes.
for a minute and beat those guys up.
Okay. It's focusing on the cleric. Power attack 3 on the first hit.
Take a moment. Get them.
And that's going to be a 29 versus AC
On the boss?
on the red cleric.
Yes. He is boss 1.
Okay. Yes.
Krista is boss 2.
Who's boss one?
29 misses the cleric.
Really?
He cuts the blow with his shield.
All right. No power attack on the second one. And that is going to be, I believe, a hit. Because that is going to be 16 plus 19.
Is 35. That will hit.
Power check 2.
All right.
And Addis is just
Armbands is
awesome.
going to take a 4 damage.
9 plus 13 is 21 slam damage.
How much?
21 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
And can the construct step forward at all?
Not towards the cleric. There's people in the way.
Okay, can it 5-foot step onto that circle?
It's already on it.
Okay, it just all right, yeah, that's fine, I guess. Well no, I think it's still gonna move forward one step just so that guy has to either just to make it more difficult for that guy to shift away. Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm gonna give you that energy ray after.
25 will hit.
Okay. 17 plus 17. Whatever that 17 plus 17 is.
34.
And 26.
Yeah.
All right. So does he proc the
Holy damage? Yes.
Yes. Okay. That's going to be it.
Everybody here is of evil alignment.
Except for us.
If only you had a paladin.
Tried. She didn't want to come.
Well, last time she was hanging out with us, she got thrown into the spike pit.
I want to hear from you. First,
Total up all your damage and then tell me.
no damage reduction.
No damage reduction. You can stop counting once you hit a threshold of 61. And then transfer your attack to the next one. All of the d6s have identical stats.
Understood.
Neat.
All right, Brandon, what are you doing with that energy ray?
Fire ray at the
At the snake? Yes.
it's going to be
What's that touch attack?
it's going to be 29 versus AC.
Jesus. Yes.
All right. And it's going to be a buttload of damage. I got 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 54 plus 11 is 65 damage.
How much?
65 damage. That was 5 6s.
All right, the snake goes down.
Yes.
Addis, don't celebrate just yet. You do still have 2 instances of poison ticking on you.
Ah, goddamn.
Makana finger guns at Addis and blows her finger.
Okay. All right, on Jariah's turn, he is going to panic.
He's dead. 61 damage exactly. Next.
Good. Let me see what CR those guys are.
How's your eye?
Let's see, 5, 8. They are CR 8.
This one takes 36 damage.
Calm down there, bud.
What do you mean, calm down?
Jariah is going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and cast Cure Critical Wounds on James.
Oh, thank you.
You're no longer fired.
He slips on the ass.
Feel better, buddy.
Next level, he gets heal. So
Hey!
Hey.
That's good.
that's going to be 7, 9, 17 plus 10, 27 hit points.
Time go.
Thank you. Come again.
Fight that up.
Thank you. Come again. All right. Addis, it is your turn.
Oh boy. Let's see.
Electricity resistance.
No, Chain Lightning allows you to pick your targets.
That's
Yeah. However, every secondary target takes half damage without before the saving throw. So it's not as great for massive AoE damage, but it is for precision AoE damage
Right.
because you
Yeah.
can pick. I don't want to hit that thing.
So how many friendlies do we have in that group?
Two.
Two?
Just these. Well, three. I'm
these
sorry.
three. Yeah, and
Okay.
then construct there. You can pick a number of targets equal to your caster level, but they all have to be within 30 feet of the original target.
Of the original target. Okay.
Which one do you want to target?
For chain lightning?
Yes.
I think if you target the boss, you'd probably get the most.
But if it fails, the balls won't hit the others, right?
No.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the girl? Or the guy? The red flame guy?
Do you want to hit the Blackguard or the Cleric?
The Blackguard has...
A lot of health and a really high reflex save.
Okay. And how many enemies could I hit with that? It's blurry at the moment.
If she's the original target, you could hit everything between her and that guy. And,
Okay.
Then, let's see.
Those two.
Range 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you'd be able to hit everything except for that guy.
Let's do that.
Do that.
Yeah, and that guy.
Let's do that.
Sky's the limit. Make it hurt.
Okay.
Megahertz.
30 feet's the limit, Don.
What is the DC on your spell?
96.
Spell save DC.
Can you empower it with your rod or something, or did you already use all of those?
I've got a lesser empower rod. I don't have
Okay. But
a level 6 spell save DC would be 22.
Okay. Krista rolls and succeeds.
Oh,
16.
7. Her reflex is 15 because as a Blackguard she has Dark Blessing.
Charisma.
She gets to add her Charisma modifier of +8 to all saving throws.
So she's got 25 charisma.
26.
Same, isn't it?
No, 25 and 24 are the same. 26 and 27 are the same.
Almost got it.
Also, don't get smitten.
Don't get smoked.
Smitten.
Smoke.
Smoked. All right. So she succeeds, and I'm just going to roll 1 for the Black Flame Zealots because they all have the same save.
No need to complicate things.
They fail.
Yes.
Good, because they also have evasion from being rogues.
All right.
And now 1 for the Knights.
Yeah.
So the Knights, non-dex based characters, make it.
What?
All right, and now for the Cleric.
Die, cleric.
0. Roll a 0. Go make a new type of die and roll a 0.
All right. So, Krista. Oh, the horse.
Horse.
Use.
Banish the horse.
Get the horse at least away.
Technically, wouldn't.
The horse makes it.
Shit.
Technically.
All right. What's your
Have to
damage?
change template.
I haven't rolled it yet. I've got 2 dice. I've got to roll 11.
You want me to go ahead and roll that for you?
Yeah. That
Okay.
might be
So
quicker.
straight 11d6.
Yes.
All right. So that's going to be 45 damage. Krista takes half of that 45 for 23.
Okay.
Okay.
Hearse.
Then everything else is already looking at 23. Half again if they succeed. So let's see. 2, 4, 5, and 6 all take 23.
Just almost 4 is almost dead, isn't he?
Yes,
Yeah,
he
they
is
do.
looking worse for the wear.
Oh, he's so low. It's almost not worth hitting him.
If you want to
Kinda,
You
I
are
mean,
correct. It's almost not worth hitting him.
I mean, if he's got like 3 hit points, then wasting an attack that could do like 30 damage to somebody else would be a waste to hit him. But he's still got his full
But
damage.
he's also a
output.
clerik.
Yeah, you
You
might
know.
want
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
All of the D6s are also clerics.
Rogue clerics.
Yes. Black Flame Zealot requires spell casting of the divine nature and sneak attacks.
Cleric scouts.
All right, let's see. So, Knights 3, 4, and 2 take 12 lightning damage,
And the horse, right?
and the horse also takes 12.
Force might have electricity themselves, so if it has electricity. Maybe.
It's only cold and fire.
Oh, demons, not demons.
When you have demons in both your campaigns,
All right, and the horse.
I always had a demon in my campaign, some kind of. I think it's a campaign I've been in with some form or another.
All right, did I miss applying damage to anything?
Yeah, she took double.
The cleric. Okay, the cleric had. Brandon, how much did you hit the cleric for? 21 damage?
21 last round, and the round before that, 15.
Right, let's see. So he's down to that much even. Okay.
Is he bleeding?
Not quite. All right, so that was Addis's turn. It took a ton of calculation for that. All right, on Theo's turn, he's going to move to here and make an attack against Krista.
you can't attack anything else.
Oh, do I need to roll for the poison?
I think 10 rounds.
Yeah, you've got 9 rounds ticking on it.
I'm hoping this.
Oh, okay.
He aced it, though.
Yes, and that was a 3 versus a full plate towered heavy steel shield wielding bark skin shield of faith buffed blackguard.
Lord.
Blackguard.
Currently being grappled and is flat-footed.
Yes, but flat-footed for a heavy armor wearing character is
Does-
not a significant difference.
Yeah.
Is the Shield of Faith applied to touch AC?
It does.
Flat-footed
It's a
AC.
deflection.
Is it possible to feed someone else a potion?
It is.
I may be giving you a plus Shield of Faith plus 4.
All right, James, you're up. You must move into her space first and foremost.
How do I do that? Okay, right there. All right.
That's how you do that.
Well, I didn't know if it was
You
right here.
provoke an attack of opportunity from both the from the horse. Yes, the
I was
horse.
going to say, there's nothing else near me.
The horse attempts to kick you in the head.
And then these guys reach over the horse like,
That's going to hit you.
That's great.
The horse kicks you for 12 bludgeoning damage.
Ooh.
Chill out, horse. Oh, fuck you.
Thank you.
What would you like to do with your grapple?
Disarm?
You want to roll for disarm?
Yeah.
Okay.
I forgot how to roll for disarm because it's been a while.
First, you make an attack roll.
Okay.
It's an opposed attack roll.
Okay.
She got a 34.
What's 18 plus
Sorry,
17?
35.
What's
18 plus 17 is 35.
And what's she get?
What's your attack roll modifier?
That's base attack bonus, right?
No. Whatever you roll for an attack.
18?
Yes. Okay, so yours is 18, which is 3 lower than hers. She wins the disarm check.
Oh, shit. 34.
35. I misspoke. I forgot to include prayer, which you also forgot to include prayer's penalty of -1 probably. But you're also, on the other hand, probably forgetting that haste gives you +1.
Yeah, so I'd make
Both of those things. So they both cancel out, which means that it is a tie of 35 versus 35. And since she has a higher attack bonus, it goes to her.
That's fine.
Them's the rules. All right. You can, as a free action, break the grapple if you so choose.
No.
All right. In that case, it is the knight's turn. This guy is going to blindly stumble in this direction, trip over a tent spike, and land in this space prone.
Onto the 6 line. He's dead.
This knight is going to. This guy is standing on part of the tent. Yeah. This guy is going to. Let's see. Krista shouts, "Get this oaf off of me!"
I love this combat of how it's just like James holding Krista, and he's like, "Give me that, give me that," and Krista's like, "No, stop, no, it's mine."
All right. This knight is going to provoke an attack of opportunity from your construct if he so chooses to make that attack.
He's headed towards James.
Yes.
I really want to spend that on the caster. The caster's got some con. He'll spend it.
Okay.
Oh, it's going to be threatening critical.
Kill it.
Okay.
Yeah, kill it.
Kill it.
And it's gonna confirm on a second 20. Where was that earlier on the caster?
All right. Well, unless it can deal 95 damage, it's going to go through with his attack against James.
Is criticals this edition the damage roll and then double it, or just?
I roll that you roll the damage twice.
Okay. I rolled a 1, and I'm rolling again, and I rolled a 9. So 10 plus 13, is it double the strength modifier?
Yes.
10 plus 26 is going to be 36 damage.
36, he said?
Yes.
Okay, that's number 3.
Bye, guys. It's been fun.
All right.
I don't think I'm going to make it to the next round.
Let's see. That's going to be 5 plus 18 is 23 slashing damage
Okay.
and 6 fire damage. So total of 29.
How much do I have left?
By my count, you'll have 16 after that.
I'm at 43, though. Is that right?
I thought you were at 45. In which case, you would be at 14. This guy is going to take a 5-foot step and make 2 flanking attacks with his kukri against the critter, the construct. The thing,
Okay.
The Grund.
Well, this sucks.
You can 5-foot step and then fall back.
Let's see. He makes 2 attacks. The first one he will
How
make
big
with
is that?
Power Attack 2. What's the construct's AC?
It doesn't have any improvements to it, so I believe it's 23. I'm double checking right now.
Okay.
I kind of really don't want you to waste it.
That AC is going to be 25.
Okay. The construct takes
Alternatively, if you'd rather put the superior
13 slashing damage and 2 fire damage.
Okay, and it is immune to precision damage.
Yes, I'm aware. That's why I didn't roll to confirm crit.
Okay. Can you give me that damage one more time?
13 slashing and 2 fire. So 15 total.
All right. Is that slashing from a magical dagger?
It is.
All right.
It's from a magical kukri, to be precise.
Rude. Rude Cree.
Those here soon. That was one of them.
He moves up and makes 2 attacks against the construct. Power attack, 3 on the first attack. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Both miss.
Yeah.
Neat.
When's the Fragmore knock on this one?
All right. And that is going to be all the knights. All right. It is Krista's turn. She's going to once again attempt to break the grapple.
Oh, of course we found out. Oh, cool.
You're good.
Because I got a 40.
Yeah, she did not get that. Her horse, however, gets to take 2 turns. 3 attacks against you.
I might be down. No, I will be down if they all hit.
That's a hit. 4. That's going to be 13 bludgeoning damage from a hoof.
You got 1 hit point.
I do.
I told you 1 hit point made a difference.
And 24, so that'll be a hit. And
Yeah.
that's actually going to drop you down to -10.
I'm dead. Dead. That's not cool, guys. I'm gonna put this on me. I'm dead.
Any last words as you fall over dead?
That's what
Okay.
I say to you.
And then the horse is going to take a 5-foot step and make
Step on me.
use that last attack to make a smite against Amadeus because you're of good alignment.
This is bad.
Does 20 hit your AC?
It does not.
You're good. All right. It is Caesar's turn. Caesarus
Oh.
says, "Oh fuck."
Oh fuck.
We have a diamond in the party treasury.
You do.
5,000 gold pieces.
You do.
So we can resurrect you after this
Yeah.
fight.
They can raise you. You'll lose the level.
Come on, you still doing that?
Yes,
I've never-
as per the spell.
I've never had anybody do the negative level thing for resurrection before, man.
Okay.
Unless we can catch someone catch resurrection, like proper resurrection.
Yeah, proper resurrection, sure, but that's a material cost of 25,000.
I'd pay it if I wasn't broke. Oh wait, I can loot James.
Did somebody die?
I have 20,000.
I mean,
And it doesn't have to be 1 diamond. It says diamonds
if
worth.
okay, well, how about this? If
That said, I'm going to continue taking turns. Caesarus is going to look at his
Yeah.
spell list.
Thanks.
Did somebody die?
James doesn't know
Yeah,
that.
James hit the ground.
Oh,
Where's Revify when you need it?
We should probably leave.
we can't, we leave James there.
It's just my body.
He's
We
going
need
to
that.
drop a
Sure.
flame strike right here.
Sure.
So
This
1
currently
for
have
the
more
zealots.
stuff on
Zealots
How to
succeed, but they will take the divine damage. 1 for the knight. The knight fails. 1 for the horse. Horse fails. And 1 for Krista.
it. Guys,
Krista succeeds.
if there's a way, can you not tell Felicity about this?
No, if we don't have, I mean, don't have to.
I mean, because she would definitely make James quit.
Okay,
I mean,
so that's going to
retiring
be
character is better than a dead
39
True, but still.
flame
that's-
strike damage.
Technically a happy ending.
So the clerics made it.
I like things.
So they will not
No,
take
but-
any of the
but
fire
still.
damage. But that's still going to be 20 points of divine damage on those couple
Like
fucks.
another centaur that's barbarian. Come on.
And that knight
James
is going to
bigger,
take all
better,
39
bigger, blacker,
points.
older brother.
Does not have one of those.
That he knew of.
You got a point, actually.
Make him pay.
You ready for another centaur, Jimmy?
All right. And the horse didn't make it. So the horse actually is gone.
Wow.
yes.
I'm going to kill the horse.
Is
for
the
it.
horse dead?
The horse is killed.
I'm gonna skin that motherfucker after we're done with this.
It returns to the abyss.
Yeah, I'm going after him.
Amadeus is like, I know where you're from.
Relatives that will go after.
So 20 divine
Yeah.
damage and 19 halved into 10 is 30 damage even on Krista.
At least nobody got stabbed by her little spear thingy.
You got attacked by a snake.
Yeah.
That's close enough.
There is no flaw in your plan on that front, except for grappling in front of a bunch of rogues.
But there
Yeah,
again,
but then
acting.
again, they were there before.
But then again, it did prevent the boss from making, at this point, 9 attacks with her scimitar, which is a potential 9 constitution damage.
From somebody.
Yes.
So it was.
Also, she's a druid blackguard who prepared spells with incense and meditation today. Probably for the best.
Well, either kill or run.
Let's see. Was anybody
Well,
else
can't
in
run
that thing?
because-
Oh yeah, that knight.
You're not going to leave your body.
He also took that damage. And
Unless
knight
I can-
3 is at less health, so 39. He is down
Rage, I have
to
31
that.
strength.
You're gonna be raging for a while, though.
I can rage. I can rage for. I can rage for a while.
Your corpse takes damage, but it remains a corpse.
Thanks.
As long as it's not incinerated.
I wouldn't incinerate my body.
Well, we're not going to do it on purpose.
All right.
We're not going to do it at all.
The cleric boss is going to take a 5-foot step outside of the range of that thing.
Mhm.
And he's gonna cast Cure Serious Wounds on himself. So that's going to be 24 plus 9 is 33. Just backpedal, heal, backpedal, heal, backpedal, heal. All right. He has done nothing this this whole combat. He's going to use Divine Meta Magic to quicken a fire shield on himself.
Because why not?
All right. Black Flame Zealots.
I feel like I haven't gone forever.
All right. It does feel like they've not taken time in a while.
Yeah, like I haven't gone forever. Last time I did, I killed that.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, this guy is going to take a 5-foot step and cast Cure Serious Wounds on himself.
Oh, that's crystal.
Now that I'm looking at it, these two will also just reposition and cast Cure Serious Wounds on themselves.
Who's the white? That's Kysera, isn't it? The white D20.
Where's Amadeus?
No, that's
Right here.
that's
That-
Edis.
That is
Sarah
Jiraiya.
does this.
Jiraiya.
Oh,
Jiraiya
Jiraiya's is way
has-
back there.
yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, Jiraiya has a decently good AC.
Did we
This
just-
guy is feeling plucky. He's gonna step up and he's gonna cast something on you as soon as I figure out what that something is.
I wish I'd kept that with that spike chain. I've been getting texts out telling me all over the place.
Yeah, right now. Especially.
Well, no, holy hell.
Actually, he'll defensive cast Divine Favor and succeed.
That was almost a 7.
Yeah,
It was
I know, right?
almost a failure. All right. He casts Divine Favor and is like, "You're not so tough." All right. Leroy, you're up.
Okay. I don't think we can, just leave, right? We can leave, right?
In
Oh.
too deep. In too deep.
No, we can't leave because James's body is there.
In too
I
deep.
mean, I could get in there and,
Carry a 2,000-pound centaur out.
I have teleport, thank you.
Yeah, Leroy, you guys could leave this combat at any point because of teleport. It's got a 1-action casting time, and you can just run up, grab people and get them to hold hands, and then be like.
Somebody touch him.
Makana, however, would have to get into the thick of it and then manifest her teleport on Amadeus and James.
Makana's planning on exploding next round.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure McConnell or Amadeus are leaving.
Oh,
All right,
It's to the grave.
I'm just saying.
what you gonna do, Leroy?
I mean, she can leave if she wants. Well, he can if he wants.
How much? I want to be able to get to James. Am I able to do that in one round with haste?
It gives you 30 feet up to double your normal movement, so you have 40 feet of movement. From here, you probably can't. You could go
40 feet?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's as far as you'd be able to make it.
But you still be invisible.
No, I wouldn't be.
Right, because you cast glitter dust. It counts as an attack.
Yes, if I had done greater invisibility, I would have been able to. Hey, Addis,
Yes,
do you have teleport?
I do,
Okay.
but I'm not going to use it.
Wow.
You
He's a
motherfucker.
Hey, Addis,
Uh-huh.
on your next turn, now hear me out here. This is going to sound insane, okay? So you currently have 60 feet of movement, right?
Yep.
If you move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, a cone of cold would hit that, the boss, that guy, and that guy. Because it would go like that. It would also hit Brandon's construct, but when have you ever given a shit about Brandon's construct?
I would like to say Addis has been the most consistent damage dealer every single fight to every construct I craft.
That's actually that was going to be my plan, actually, JD.
Oh, no. You're welcome. Also, it will make James's corpse more frosty, but it will be less on fire.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
Anyway, what's Leroy doing?
It just comes back.
No, it's nothing personal.
I'll hold my action.
Okay.
Props to me for being the first downed character.
No, I lied. I don't like holding my action in this edition. It sucks.
Okay.
Okay, we're doing this. No, I'm not gonna attack. I don't have very good attacks anyway. I'm gonna cast Fly. And
Do you still have any summons left on that rod?
I do.
You mean the staff?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I would wait and use one of those next round. That'd be pretty good. There's going to be a lot of AoE flying around this round.
Use it this round and put it like in that open space.
So you can kill it?
I mean, it's not going to hit it.
Well, Makana's going to go forward in AoE too.
You cast Fly. Where are you moving to?
I'm gonna say 5 spaces forward.
And how many spaces up?
Let's go with 20,
Okay.
15. I don't know.
So you're 3 spaces in the air. All right. Makana, you're up.
All right.
You should maybe attack with the construct first, since apparently it may not have enough health to withstand the combined damages of both Makana and Addis.
Yeah, that construct, man, is going to be. It's going to be in a world of hurt. Are there any enemies bloodied around it?
Knight number 3 is badly wounded.
How's Krista look?
She hasn't taken damage, I don't think.
Badly wounded.
She's badly wounded?
Yes. She's screaming for one of those clerics to get over here and do their fucking job.
You don't think.
Yes.
I kind of want the construct to keep threatening that cleric. You know what? Actually, I think that is going to be the wise move for it. Because it's going to die to Addis if it stays there.
Where it is now?
He wants it to move to here so that it can make an attack against the cleric. Yes.
So, not yet. Makana's going to ask Amadeus, can you get out of there?
Not leaving!
Because she is about to come down there and drop some damage.
Do what you need to do!
If you need to land on a tent, you can. The tents basically just count as difficult terrain.
Yeah, so she can use her flying to descend and then still have her walking movement
Mhm.
further around.
Yes. So you could fly to here, drop down the 10 feet that you were up. You know, as a free action for a flying creature, you can fall.
Okay.
And then you have 60 feet of walking.
All right. Is the boss within 40 feet of Makana?
Yes, other things that are within 40 feet, your party.
Yeah. But she needs to go diagonally out towards the other tent.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that is going to hit basically just Amadeus. And then your construct, and then every enemy on this side of the field except for knight number 3.
Can she move? Can she move closer to? Man, I don't want to.
Closer in that direction, and you're hitting Jiraiya, your healer.
No, I'm saying, can she walk closer to the cleric? But not that close, like back one corner. Can you count out that to the?
You're still now you're hitting that guy, but you're still hitting Amadeus.
Just do it.
And now that knight, but still not Krista.
I've got.
Where's Krista at? I thought that red one was Krista.
Right there.
Oh, and that wasn't in the range you just counted?
Correct. 8 goes to here. And hits that knight.
Got 134 hit points left. I'll take a hit, even if it's a lot.
Okay, so here's the thing. She has the movement to get directly behind the cleric. Can she move there and instead lightning bolt directly to the red die?
Yes, you can. You're kind of burning time here, Brandon.
Okay. That's going to be the course of action. The construct swinging first.
Okay.
It's swinging 1 hit at Carissa, no power attack.
Krista, okay.
That is going to be 16 plus 19 is going to be 35.
Miss.
Oh. Okay, and swings at the knight, no power attack. That is going to be 14 plus 19 is going to be 33.
Yeah.
All right. D10 of damage, 6 plus 13, 19 bludgeoning damage. Makana's not going to get directly on that guy's face. Lightning Bolt has 120 yards. She'd probably be as far back as she can.
All right. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How much movement do you have?
She has 60 feet on the ground and 20 in the air.
10. Okay. Don't you have medium armor?
She has heavy armor. It reduces her speed, but she has
Right, down to 20.
Huh?
Down to 20.
Yeah, but she has a one of her psionic mantles gives her plus 10 to movement, so it just pushes her back to 30.
All right, there you go.
All right, and she is going to be casting a energy bolt straight down the lane.
Alrighty. This one's for Krista. What's the DC?
If any of them are wearing metal armor, the DC is going to be 21. Or no, 23. And 21 for anyone not wearing metal armor.
Okay. Well, Dragon Scale isn't metal. Specifically that for druids.
Okay.
So Krista makes it. The knights do not. The cleric does not.
All right. And I am rolling 11d6 now.
Do you want me to take care of that for you? I got a dice roller.
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
I was 2d6 away from rolling it, JD.
All right.
I'm gonna just roll it. Now
roll
just
the reflex save for the construct.
Construct is gonna have a bad time. rolled an 11, and I know that thing has like +2 to reflex.
Yeah, that's going to be 40 damage. And you said it was lightning?
Yes.
Okay. Oh yeah, knight number 4 was hit. And that's it. Okay. All right. You killed knight number 3.
All right.
He was at 1 health.
Nice. I blame the construct for not doing enough.
You're up.
He's.
Would you like to jump over your fallen comrade's body?
I'm thinking if I'm going to go barefoot or not. That's
Uh,
That's,
I would.
that's both. That's
Therefore,
That's plus 21 to hit, plus 16 to every damage without power attack. So
you need as much as you can get. You just saw 35 against Krista's AC miss.
right. Well, and then there's this. That's probably why he's going to do it. So he's going to.
That guy makes an attack of opportunity
Oh,
against
yeah.
you. What's your new AC?
My new AC is actually the same. It sort of evens out, so it's 26.
Position yourself so you don't get freaking.
That's going to be 7 slashing damage. How much health are you at now?
One moment, please. Is that 7 reduced or?
No. I don't reduce your damage for you.
That's 126 health. Actually, I made. All right. Can only get 1 attack. So
You do only get 1 attack, but
So-
if you're swinging with plus 16, you might just do
I'm
it.
swinging with plus 21. The 16 is the damage I get per
Yeah,
hit.
I mean the damage.
All right, so I'm gonna.
You
I'm
could
gonna,
potentially do it here. What's your damage die on your claw?
I'm gonna do a bite, which is a D8.
Okay, unfortunately, that won't be able to kill her unless you power attack, but that's not advised because her AC is so high.
Unless I just crit. And then,
Yeah, if you crit, I mean that's it. But so you're going for a bite?
Go for a bite.
Okay.
I get grab on a bite, so
All right. Should you ask any of your party members if they want you to grab anything for them, since you're going out for a bite?
I'd like a taco.
I find this morally offensive.
Amadeus is like power attack for 17.
I mean,
Plus 2 really make that big a difference because I get plus 4 on
No,
that.
basically,
No cheese.
the only way you're killing her is if you crit.
Crit, 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 crit,
Plus
crit,
2, I get
crit,
plus
crit.
4, you know,
You also got me.
never mind.
What was that?
8. So it's 29 to hit.
Miss. All right. Jiraiya's turn. He says, "Oh dear, oh fuck, oh dear, oh fuck."
God damn it, dice. For once, I'd like you to do something interesting.
that, right?
Yeah.
Shit, because next time it's. Does it do claws? He says 2 claws, but it only has 1 attack modifier. So does it count as?
Yeah, both claws are made of the same attack bonus.
I could have done. I should have. Well, I would have missed anyway. But next time it's going to be bite 2 claws, 2 claws.
Bite, claw, claw, claw.
So it is.
Whatever your primary natural weapon is.
So it's bite, and claw.
Bite, bite, claw, claw. Yes.
It's actually better.
All right. Jiraiya does not know what to do, so he's going to cast.
Flame strike. When in doubt.
Well, he could, but
He's in panic mode.
he's instead going to cast Righteous Might on himself and become a large cleric, and gain damage reduction and bonus health. And natural AC.
Ooh.
All right, Alex, it is your turn. But more importantly, he's going to take a 5-foot step back so that nobody can get at the squishies inside the alleyway without going over difficult terrain.
Okay.
JD, did Theo take an attack last round?
He did. He missed.
Okay.
Let's execute my plan.
What is your plan? Oh, okay, yeah.
My plan is to attack.
Addis moves forward and whacks him with the staff.
Kills him.
I tell you what.
What?
Now with a repositioning of things, if you move to here, here, you can hit a greater variety of targets. This includes Amadeus, unfortunately, but Amadeus is in such a space that he could not avoid getting hit at this point.
Yeah,
So,
you don't care.
the cone would then hit everybody except the cleric, that knight, and that black flame zealot.
Okay. Sounds good.
I would specifically like to command the construct to turn and look at Addis as he does it and just like mentally communicate like the "In the Arms of an Angel" song.
Okay, I'm rolling 11d6 for you, Taylor.
All right.
In the arms of an angel.
You have resistance to cold damage as a tiefling.
5.
What's the reflex save and DC?
Reflex.
Okay.
Let's see.
I need to roll one.
Star save DC would be 21.
The knights fail. The black flame zealots succeed and take no damage. The Krista Cup.
Yes.
I thought they took half damage.
No, they have evasion.
Oh.
All right.
Wait, Cone of Cold might be a fortitude save because it is cold damage.
We've checked.
Okay.
I mean, I'll double check again. D20 SRD. Saving throw, reflex half.
Yep.
Against water-based creatures, it's 1d8 per level.
Ooh. What's normal?
Huh?
What's normal?
1d6 per level.
So, potentially.
Did Krista make it?
I forgot what I rolled. She makes it. But she does still take half damage, and she's getting real low on hit points, so she can't afford to be taking much. Let's see. Okay, so 39 damage applied to Krista, and those two knights. So knights 1 and 4.
Much damage do I take?
39.
Minus 5 is 30.
All right, so 39 halved is 20. Krista is at critical hit points.
Ooh.
She is near death.
92 hit points.
Let's see. Knight number 2.
Are we at the bottom of the round?
Not yet. It's Theo's turn. Okay. All right. It is Theo's turn. He's going to move back and take a shot at Krista. Nope. All right. Knights. This guy is going to blindly move and make an attack at the cleric that he cannot see. And rolls underneath 50%, and so will miss.
And this is still the bottom of the round?
No, it's Following is Krista, then Kaiserith, then the cleric.
Okay, Makana's gonna anticipatory strike after this guy.
Okay, is your construct still alive?
How much damage was that from the Cone of Cold? I forgot to roll it. I just assumed it would die. 39, and it fails that save. Let's see, that it has 85, it's dead.
Okay.
Sorry.
This knight is going to flank and make 2 attacks against Amadeus. Ah, yes. And also no crits, because that would be 2 crits right there.
Poor sheeper.
But that is going to be 2 hits.
That's okay.
All right, so
Everything's
that's going to
fine.
be, let's see, 12 slashing with 5 fire, so no fire, and then 11 slashing. So 12 and 11 is 23 minus 2 is 21 total.
21.
Okay.
Okay.
And this guy is going to move to here and make 2 attacks against you. What's your AC?
26.
Okay, that'll hit, and that won't. You take 11 slashing. Okay, it is her turn. She's going to look at the quote-unquote worthless clerics.
Can Makana anticipatory strike?
Yes, you may.
Is Amadeus bloodied?
Yes, but that's a relative term. I've got 60 hit points left.
Dang, I feel like I'm about to kill Amadeus.
I'm bloodied, 60 hit points.
I said that was a relative
We're
term.
going for another energy bolt, 11 points.
If you kill me, my next character is going to give you so much hell.
Hey, you're in the line of fire, man. It's going to be a firebolt.
And get me out of the line of fire, then.
Yeah, not to put too sharp a point on it, but you could just try to hit Krista's touch AC, since that appears to be one of her weak points. But there's only 2 additional targets that you would hit with this bolt.
Yeah, but I feel like of her minimum damage is 22 on a bolt, which if she makes the save, that minimum damage is going to be 11.
Yes, but also your allies' hit points are a lot more valuable than your enemy's hit points.
All right, fine. She'll do the safe thing and shoot a ray.
How hard is it to get people to not
Shoot
friendly
their own-
fire?
Shoot their
their
own. I
own
don't know. Why don't
teammate?
you ask Sam about that?
It's very difficult.
Well, I mean, in this case, Addis was like, I can potentially hit 8 targets in exchange for hitting
4 of
Amadeus.
those were your allies.
It's going to be a nat 20 on the ray attack, which is plus 11. So it's going to be a 31 versus touch AC. And my other sheet blew away.
In 3.5, remind me, do spells crit?
No, I've never heard of them critting.
The crit?
But
Let's see. Hold on. I'm going to Google search it.
I've never heard of them. critting.
3.5, do spells crit?
5th edition, they do.
Do critical hits for spells.
I don't think so.
A spell that requires an attack roll can score a critical hit. A spell that it requires no attack roll cannot score a critical hit. Where is that's in spells and critical hit under the sidebar in the player's handbook. Let me bring it up.
For 3.5?
I just Google searched it and somebody quoted it on a forum. So I'm about to look up spell casting in the handbook under spells and critical hits. Let's see, critical. I mean, would it make much of a difference?
Not in this case.
Okay. I'm pulling it up now. Let's see, 114. Weapon qualities. All right, let's see, 140.
Oh, you have to have the little an item. Call it on the
No,
normal.
but is it in black 2? Should be in black 2.
Yeah. You have to
Cast a spell. Critical hits. When you make a attack roll and get a natural 20, d20, you hit regardless of the armor class. To find out if it's critical, blah, blah, blah. It doesn't need. Critical hit means damage. Spells and critical hits. A spell that requires an attack roll such as Shocking Grasp or Melf's Acid Arrow can score a critical hit. A spell attack that requires no attack roll such as Lightning Bolt cannot score a critical hit. All right, so I guess it's critical damage. So
Okay.
just double the damage die.
Yeah.
All right. That's gonna be 22d6 plus 11. I'm not gonna bother adding it up. I didn't roll it.
22, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah, it would be plus 22.
All right, she goes down.
Woo! Yay! Go Makana.
Yeah.
Avenged.
Avenged.
Well, technically, it was the horse that struck the killing blow against James.
Sure.
It takes a horse to kill a horse. Yes, she is just lying there.
Okay.
And Amadeus is still alive. So let's thank JD
Yeah, look, we
for
managed to accomplish
decent,
that.
decent strategy.
Check that out. Turns out it's totally possible to not friendly fire your own team.
Man, by the end of this combat, you guys are going to be seeing heads floating behind Makana. She is getting low.
Okay. That means it is Kaiserith's turn. Kaiserith is also of the opinion, holy shit, we're in bad shape. He is going to... he wants to get up and heal Amadeus, but also he can't reach.
He can heal me instead.
He could, but you're not missing health. He's going to launch an empowered produce flame. He's going to attack. He's going to attack knight number... No, he's going to attack that guy. And that'll hit. Right, so 5 plus 5 is going to be 10. With empowered is 15. Okay. That guy's turn.
Do something, I dare you. What?
He's going to cast invisibility on himself.
Sure wish we had somebody who had see invisibility cast on them.
Yeah. Leroy, you see that guy do this number. Okay.
Are you sure she saw that?
I don't know. That depends on whether or not Leo is paying attention. All right, Black Flame Zealot.
Nice.
I mean, sometimes you're not paying attention.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to miss the bang, 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 bang across the. Yeah.
All right, that guy moves up and makes an attack against Jiraiya. going to be a hit. Let's see. That's going to be 1 damage to Jiraiya, because Righteous Might grants damage reduction.
Oh, right. Righteous Might. Yeah.
It's a fun and interactive spell. This guy is going to move up and make an attack against Jiraiya, and it'll be sneak attack. That, unfortunately... No, wait, he can be flanked, which is the crucial difference. All right, so that will hit.
Sure. I can throw some more curveballs at you if you like.
Oof. That's going to be 12 plus 4 is 16. Okay. That guy moves to there, makes an attack at Addis.
Misses.
All right, good. That guy moves up and makes an attack at Jiraiya. It's a miss.
Ooh, tanking better than me.
Well, his AC is currently sitting at 28.
Cleric gain 1 point.
Right. This guy is going to cast Produce Flame on Makana. What's your touch AC, Brandon?
Not pretty. 14.
Wow.
Tell me it's a 12.
It's a miss.
Woo!
All right. Leroy, you're up.
Okay, he's gonna yell to Makana that there's a person in front of them.
Makana's gonna yell, to Amadeus, get out of the way.
No.
I get out of the way.
They're invisible, you jackass. Forget it. You can get hit. I don't care.
Dork.
So I guess we're not leaving after all.
Turns out, if there had been better economy of shifting the damage around, it would have been a pretty all-right encounter.
Okay, so question, where's the cleric now?
It's almost like I know how to balance combat. The cleric, you see him. He is right here.
Oh, he's the invisible one?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes.
Okay.
You want to do something about that? He
Yeah.
looks like he's beginning a rather nasty incantation, and looks like he's planning on copping a feel, if you feel me.
Watch him cast Hurt.
How many
He's
rounds?
so mad.
Watch him cast Maximized Poison.
Oh,
Hey,
I'm
Brandon,
looking up
do
the
you know what
spell.
10 Constitution damage feels like?
Painful.
Me neither, but I'm dying to find out. If you find out for me, you too will be dying.
You too will be died.
Makana has the ultimate defensive strategy, though. She can, at any point, time hop herself and just disappear. It's like, you know what? I'm just going to fail this.
Sure, but even while you're time hopped, the poison would still be ticking on you. You just accelerate when it hits you.
So what if I were to do the resilient sphere on him?
The Resilient Sphere, what's the range on it?
It's close, 25 feet plus 5 feet per 2 levels, but I also... No, wait, that's touch attacks. So I'd have to get closer.
Yes, but you also have 60 feet of movement in flying.
It's more than that because
Haste doesn't. Oh no, it is.
yes, it does.
On all forms of movement. You're right.
I got 90.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 12. Let me know when to stop. 13, 14.
Maybe not that close.
Well, that's you could get that close if you want, but you should be able to hit them with it there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That would be 40 feet. That's well within your range.
Okay.
And it's a reflex save, correct?
Yeah.
Which clerics are legendary at.
Wait, are you serious?
No. Obviously sarcastic.
I didn't.
We're kind of on the edge right now.
They're a non-dex-based class with poor reflex. What's your DC?
DC 20. I think.
Yeah, JD doping me.
Okay. Yep. You have hamster balled the cleric.
What did you get cast now?
Autoluke's Resilient Sphere.
Wait, what's it do?
It traps him in a hamster ball. He can do nothing.
Oh,
A good spell.
He can breathe.
Damn.
can we shoot through it or would that break it?
No. The Autoluke's Resilient Sphere is so resilient, it's immune to damage.
So it's just there.
Pretty conclusive.
Yes. He just exists until Leah decides he can be free now.
All right. So we need to defend Leah so she doesn't lose concentration on that.
Concentration works differently in 3.5, Brandon. She loses concentration if she loses consciousness, but
Isn't she in the air right now?
yes, she is 15 feet up.
Okay.
And
Can I
also,
go further up?
yes, you may. You can proceed to ascend probably about
We reach the heavens.
4 spaces. Because of the way maneuverability and flying works, you do have to move forward a little bit.
That's fine.
Okay. You are now 7 spaces in the air.
Can she move the sphere?
No.
Move it 7.
So-
and drop it.
Makana trusts Leroy, but to Makana's eyes, Leroy's just like, look at this ball of air I got.
Actually, because it's on an invisible target, the sphere is also invisible.
Can
my
sound
God.
escape it?
So, pertinent question.
Yes.
How long did Bear's endurance last?
3 minutes.
Wait, nowhere
Are
near
you worried
that.
about her killing you inadvertently?
No. I'm worried about at the end of my next turn, my rage stops.
Oh, and you'll be losing hit points.
Yes, I will lose
Wait a second. How short is that rage? Isn't
5
it?
rounds.
No. It's 3 plus your constitution.
No, it's I didn't get that many because I didn't take that. I'm not straight barbarian. I'm like
Right, but a barbarian's rage is 3 plus your constitution modifier of rounds for duration.
I've got to make that was 5.
Well, that may be how long your bear form lasts, but you just entered that last turn.
Well, maybe not. Then so I'll have.
Okay, so Leroy just took his turn. He hamster balled the cleric. It is Makana's turn. She loses this turn from anticipatory strike. Amadeus, it is your turn.
This is not an enemy, is it? This D20 is not an enemy, right?
No,
Right.
it's not. That was rolled this
I don't
round.
use d20s for figures unless I absolutely have to.
So this dude over here. Okay. I'm going to take an attack of opportunity from this guy.
Okay.
And
You can shift.
From both of those guys.
how does he have reach? Or is that no? That's 5 foot.
Yep.
I forget what that. Yeah. Go ahead.
Let's see. And your AC is 25, you said?
Yes.
That hits, that misses.
All right.
You take 11 slashing damage and no fire damage.
11 slashing damage. We'll take that into account. All right. I'm going to. Whoop. Is this a cleric?
That is a knight. That is a black flame zealot.
Their AC was also ridiculously high, wasn't it?
The Knights?
Yeah.
The Knights, yes. The Black Flame Zealots, no. You could smash them.
I could smash them. All right, I will just play it conserved and do a -2 power attack.
Power attack 2. Okay.
Power attack 2 with a bite.
Threatening critical?
No, not on a bite.
Oh.
But
that is unfortunate.
It is very unfortunate. So it's okay. However, that's 24 damage.
On number 6?
On number 6, yes.
Okay. He lives. Number 4, on the other hand, would have crumpled up.
Well.
Okay. It is Jariah's turn.
I'm going to do something fun still. The bite of a large creature is 2d6, right? Or 2d8.
Jariah's turn. Right. Jariah is going to defensive cast. Wow. Nothing, because he failed his defensive casting check and loses mass cure light wounds. Fantastic. All right. Addis, you're up.
So who is attacking me?
That guy.
Where did he come from?
Over there.
Oh, okay. And there's a guy in front of me.
Yes, there's a guy both in front of you and behind you.
Oh boy.
They both want to stab you.
Oh boy. That is exciting. Stab me with what?
Kukris.
Can I make a 5-foot step?
In which direction?
Away from both of them.
This way? So that at least you're not being flanked?
Yeah.
Okay. How many more instances of chain lightning do you have?
His name is JD.
0.
You don't have your Alacritus cognitation?
I used that last week for Fireball.
Oh, okay.
Let's see. I've got that freezing spear.
Ooh, yeah.
Octolukes.
Yeah, that could be good. It's a 10-foot radius, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so if you drop it here, you'll hit that knight, that guy, and that guy.
All right. That's a 1d8 per level.
It's 1d6. It's 1d8 versus water-based creatures.
Okay. I will do that to them.
Actually, let me double check that.
Yeah.
I've got it right. Yeah.
Okay.
And I will roll 11d6 for you. That is going to be 37. What is the saving throw?
DC for spell save DC 22. It's a reflex half.
Yeah, reflex half. Okay. 22, you say? All right. This one's for the knight and fail, and the zealots also fail. All right. He is super dead. He's also super dead.
Yes.
They had like 2 hit points left.
And knight number 4 is also dead.
You're welcome.
Oh, baby, a triple. All right, it is Theo's turn. He looks at that. He's like, well, all right then. it was 4 and 6 that bit it. Coincidentally, the only ones that would have.
Which one?
It is Theo's turn. Let's see. What is more valuable? 1 attack at 6d6 or 3 attacks at 2d6 plus 3 each? No, wait. 4 attacks. Yeah. No. He's going to make... he's going to take a full round attack and make it a...
Against...
that thing. So that's going to be a miss right off the bat.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was like, that's 4 attacks.
All right, and that's going to be 3 hits at 2d6 plus 3 each. So 7. No. 5 plus 3 is 8. 7 plus 3 is 10, so 18. And 6 plus 3 is 9. 27. Number 2. Number 2 is hurting.
Is he now?
Yes. He's down to 17 health. All right, and Knights. This guy is going to blindly take 2 attacks at you. He misses on both.
Sitting here like,
Because he's still blind. He's like, nah. You almost cry with how easy it is to move out of the way.
prepare for vicious mauling.
And now this guy, he can't flank with that guy because you can't be flanked. He will move over to here and attack Jiraiya and miss.
I'm 10 feet away.
Jiraiya is a large creature
When does that happen?
when he casts Righteous Might.
How many effects does that one freaking spell have?
It increases your AC, increases your strength, increases your constitution, increases your damage reduction,
And your size?
and your size. Righteous Might is busted because the
Ain't it?
ability score bonuses are size bonuses. So it stacks with things like Divine Favor. Divine Power and Bear's Endurance. Do not let a battle cleric buff, because if he were a strength and con based cleric, it would be Righteous Might into Divine Power into Bear's Endurance into now I have +8 strength, no, +10, and +6 Constitution, and my weapon is 1 size category larger.
Sounds about right.
Also, fuck you.
It's gonna fall over on you. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, a battle cleric is scary.
Yeah, they are. I would like to make one day.
Battle clerics are so much fun, though.
I can only really
All right,
do this edition.
All right, Krista is dead. It's Kaiserath's turn.
Yes, she is.
Kaiserath is going to shoot at that guy with Produce Flame. It's a touch attack, so that hits. That's going to be 11. Half again is... Wait a second.
So won't you get Produce Flame at what level?
I believe this edition it is a 2nd level druid spell.
So am I the only one that thinks you Produce Flame to just get a can of hairspray? But by this level, I'm like, napalm.
Plus his is empowered.
Double napalm.
Produce Flame. It is 1d6 plus 1 point per caster level. Okay, just double checking that. So that's going to be 11 damage. Ouch. That guy goes down. Alrighty. And boss 2 is in a sphere. He continues to be in a sphere. Alright, Black Flame Zealots. Makana would hear his screaming if he were not inside of a resilient sphere.
You're all fired.
Okay. This guy is going to continue to move over here and make a produce flame attack against Makana.
Stop.
He
Negative.
does not hit your AC.
Whoa. All right.
That's AC. He got another 11. What is happening?
I mean, Makana's radiating rage right now. He's probably shaken.
Tell me how much rage you're
Fails to defensively cast prayer. I've never seen this many failures to defensively cast
Yeah, it's our allies. What, or is it the
enemy.
fine. Good.
But 2 in one combat is impressively large of a number. 1, okay, it happens. But it's so easy to not fail those.
Well, it's almost like they turned against you.
It's almost like I've been betrayed.
New dice.
Okay. That makes it Leroy's turn.
Cool.
Are you going to put another person inside of a resilient sphere?
Can I do that?
You can.
Cool.
What have I done?
Who needs to be
One suggestion
hamsterable?
to the caster. Hey, you know,
Because
if you,
you're the kind of DM that actually gives good suggestions and doesn't try to screw
right?
somebody over.
I mean, she's a pacifist caster. What am I supposed to suggest?
Do damage. But actually, this is not. This is more effective than damage since it actually works. Oh, Sonic.
I'm not one to deal damage, guys. Sorry, not sorry.
Well, there's utility.
Okay.
And then there's damage casters. You need more.
Okay. Let's see. If you go. Okay. So let's see. You are a 10th level caster. Autolux has
11th.
11th, right. But as far as range is concerned, that still puts you at 50 feet. If you're 7 spaces up, you need to be right here in order to hit that knight with a resilient sphere.
Well, there's something to be said about keeping some out so we can actually kill them.
Well, I mean,
Is that the one that's giving them the most trouble?
it's the one that's not blind.
True.
Oh, okay.
For point of reference, the knights swing with plus 16 plus 11 on a full round attack and deal 1d4 plus 9 plus 1d6.
Okay.
Oh, cool.
Yes.
That means nothing to me.
And also on 15 to 20.
Is his armor magical?
It is.
Oh, okay.
I know
I'll use the spear.
Okay. You fly over to here and hit him with a spear. Here's his reflex save.
Oh, use his bow.
It's not sufficient. You have hamster balled a second combatant.
I'm
All
looking
right,
at all my pets.
So
Um,
How long does it last?
1 round per level.
All right, 10 rounds.
are these,
What's
11
that?
rounds.
What's that guy holding who keeps hitting or shooting at Makana?
It's produce flame.
Does he not have a weapon?
He does, but he sheathed it so that he can be throwing produce flame at you
Okay.
and missing.
Does he look like a cleric or rogue or a knight?
He's a black flame zealot,
Great.
so he is both a cleric and a rogue.
Ugh. I don't want to burn any more PowerPoints than I already have
He's
on this
also at
site.
full health.
Yeah, I know. Which, I mean, Makana's either got a...
That has avoided all AoE damage.
Not for long.
we've got some questions for this one, I think.
Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe. This is self-destruct or something.
Oh, I forgot to mention, at the bottom of that last round, the gates to the city core opened, and you see combatants beginning to stream out of the gates.
Are they zombies?
No, they look to be people, and they do not bear the Black Flame insignia.
They're going to get killed too.
They do not-
How many enemies are left over there by everybody?
but I'm a bear.
There's 2 knights and a black flame zealot.
My prey.
All right, we're gonna keep hamming it up. Makana's gonna move. She's gonna manifest a medium construct behind this guy on the other side of him, and then she's gonna move to flank with it.
Okay, what's it do?
It's going to come with muscle and extra attack, and it's going to take 2 attacks at him.
Okay.
Every time.
Proceed.
Every time.
That first attack is going to be 14 plus 12, so it's going to be 26.
Hit.
All right, and oh my gosh, this thing does no damage. D6 plus 12. 13 bludgeoning damage on the first. Second attack is going to be 18 plus 12. And it is going to deal 12 plus 3, 15 bludgeoning damage on the second. Makana, with spear out, moves to flank.
Okay. How much damage on the first hit?
The first one was 13, I believe. And then the second one was 15.
Okay.
One, 3, 5, 7. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Amadeus, you're up.
There's a lot of residual enemies left, huh?
All right. I technically have a tail attack still, but no. 4 round attack, 2 bites, 2 bites in a claw.
2 bites, 2 claws.
2 bites, 2 claws. So 4 attacks.
You said you still have a tail attack, don't you?
Yeah. It's from when he manifested when he first came into the city. So he's
There you go. So also make a tail attack.
I don't have that many d20s. Power attack 2 on all.
I've said that before. It's such a good feeling.
Hey, I counted out those 22 d6. The damage came to 113 damage.
Jesus.
Used all my d6.
I'm guessing these 2 are. Let's see.
The Knight's AC is 27.
Ooh,
No, wait. You're attacking the flat-footed, right?
Yeah.
Because you can't damage him. Because
Right.
he's hamster balled currently.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
He's flat-footed against you. His AC is 26.
26. So. Oh god. Okay. So. What's my lowest modifier that I have right now? Okay. So this lowest one is going to be exactly 26. Because I'm going to hire him out, so that's a bite.
Okay.
27.
Remember that your claws are at -2 lower than your bites.
Okay.
Because you have multi-attack.
Right.
Because bears have multi-attack.
So 26. That's going to be a claw.
Okay.
And so for -4 more after that.
Huh?
So -4 on this attack is.
Yes.
So.
And same for the tail.
This one's going to be so only these 4 hit. So bite, claw, tail, miss for the claw. All right. So bite is going to be 1. We roll both bite attacks. You want me to stop at a certain point? damage was?
Well, he's only got 68 health, so.
Okay. Well, I'll get back to you and then tally them up.
Okay. If you kill him, you can take a 5-foot step and attack 5.
Sounds awesome.
Okay. Just let me know. All right. It is Jiraiya's turn. He's going to sit here and be like, "What am I doing with my life?" He's going to make a long sword attack against number 5.
Secondary tank.
Oh my god! Okay, he's making a second attack with his locks. Jesus.
What is he doing with his life?
Everything.
He's flustered.
He can't hit for shit.
He can't hit.
Addis, you're up. Please do something.
Oh gosh. So how many enemies do we have left?
Not that guy.
Not that guy. This guy.
Not that guy.
This guy.
So guy.
That guy's hamster ball.
So this guy.
Yes.
We got 2.
Hold that thought. Number 5 might be about to die. Proceed.
$30.
Okay, he's still alive. And
tail
you have
is-
one more attack.
Tail is 1D. Tail attack is 1D.
It's a D6.
Another 30.
Never mind, he's dead.
Maul.
That one is the only one left alive.
Okay. And we've got people coming in from where?
You've got people coming from that way off grid. They're coming out of the city core.
And we don't know if they're friendly or not.
They appear. They don't appear to. None of them have the black flame insignia.
Okay. So that one that Rakan is attacking is the only one.
Yes.
Let's see what I can do to him.
Okay.
I already loosened up the cap for you.
I've got Fortune Ray. I've got Melf's Acid Arrow.
Hey, Taylor,
Yeah.
if you don't want to burn the spell, this guy's getting 5 attacks next round.
I mean, I haven't used any level 2 spells. So.
Oh, okay. Whoa, you're good.
I'll use a Scorching Ray on him.
Okay. Give me those attacks. You get 1 ray per 4 levels. You haven't hit 12 yet, so you're still on 2 rays.
Okay, so I get 2 attacks.
2 attacks.
Ooh, that was a bad one. It's plus
It's
Plus
a
mine. Touch attack, so it's mine plus my base attack bonus is 5, so 14.
plus your dexterity modifier.
Oh, plus dexterity, okay, which is 2.
So that would be 17. That'll hit.
All right. Wait, 17? 16. Okay. And I rolled a 10 on that, plus the 5 and the 2.
Yeah. All right. So go ahead and roll 8d6 worth of damage.
D6, 8. Okay.
D6, yes. And Theo will go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and target that one.
Honestly, man. Shall I roll? Maybe.
I'm gonna try that one again on a separate die.
Okay, let's add this up.
It
Wow.
hits, but
We just need a mulligan every now and then, man.
whatever damage you didn't cover, Theo had.
30.
That would leave him still alive, and Theo gets the killing blow.
Good for you, Theo. You did something tonight.
Right. You guys don't have, oh, wait. There are still combatants on the field. That's right.
Including a boss.
Yes. So the hamster balls can't be moved, first of all. So that's important to note. Let's see. After a few goes, that knight also screams futilely. It would be Kaiserith's turn. He's going to move up to here and cast Cure Moderate Wounds on you.
Oh, thank you. I resist malt. I resist mauling.
6 plus 9 is 15 health.
Plus 15, that puts me at 56 health. Phew.
All right. All right, Leroy.
Oh boy.
It is your turn, and the only combatants remaining on the field are the ones that you've hamster balled. You
Crush
want to relieve them now that your whole team will get their turns?
Now that the team will get their whole turns.
Yeah, because after this, it's basically just going to be the rest of the party laying down the beatdown on the enemies.
He'll
That guy is
release.
still invisible, though.
Yeah, I'm not gonna release him.
Okay, so you release the knight.
I do, and I'm gonna move back and stand directly above the boss.
Okay. Would you like to sink down? Or are you going to stay at 35 feet in the air?
I'll stay at 35 feet in the air.
Okay. Would you like to convey to your allies there is a bubbled enemy here? When I say go, blow him up with AoE?
Maybe not AoE. No, he'll convey, hey, I'm going to let that guy go. You guys kill him and then come over here and I'll release this person that is right below me.
At the end of the round, by the way, the people from the City Core appear on this front and say, with all that commotion, the undead are no doubt advancing on this location. Get into the City Core. We'll cover your escape. Okay. Makana, you're
Forest fires.
This guy is no longer hamster balled.
I mean, she's not going to shoot a ray over there. You guys can handle that. She's going to... is anything on fire over here?
Fire on fire?
The tents, the campfire.
Okay.
Addis.
The enemies. James.
Hey.
Yeah, Makana's gonna move with her construct.
Cold damage as the corpse is taken. It's a block of ice now.
I'm a block of ice.
She's gonna move, swapping sides with her construct, and gonna flank the boss in the same way she did that guy, except she's gonna be on the other side.
Okay, he's still invisible.
Yeah, and she's just gonna ready in action to attack him. Same thing with the construct.
Okay.
I mean, she could throw something at that other guy, but it's not really worth it.
All right. Amadeus, you're up. That guy's no longer hamster balled.
Oh yeah, she has a psi crystal with a 4th level power in it. It's good to know.
Wanted to check.
It could have been useful earlier.
Oh, she's not out of power points. She's just not using, 11 points per manifestation each time now.
I didn't declare power attack. So I forgot.
He's got 50 health. Can you deal that?
And how much is AC again?
27.
These two are just gonna miss. That's going to be that. That's going to hit, and then this is going to be 27 exactly. So I got 2 bites and a claw. So we'll see. All right. Maybe not. Okay. Almost halfway there. Okay. 69 damage.
69.
Yeah.
Giggity.
Yeah.
Yeah, 69 damage.
He did.
The rush trade deal in the history of the ship.
Can I say that I go over and get that sword from the dead bitch before we leave?
Yes, certainly. You can actually heft her corpse with you if you'd like.
Well, we got to get him in.
Okay.
As well. So, but he's going to take the sword.
She's got a shiny shield and a full plate suit of dragon scale armor. Are you sure you don't want to heft the whole thing? She's also got a very fancy cloak.
After the whole thing.
I'm going to prioritize the sword, but he's going to, if they can get him in without.
Just put her into a bag of holding.
Just help lift the 2,000-pound horse.
Could do that.
I can teleport the horse.
Okay.
Yeah, you can dimension door it too with your cape.
And I will get her. I will heft her body in.
I have a feeling my back's going to be killing me a while.
All right. Okay, so what do we... all right, so Amadeus killed that guy. You see a bunch of the dwarven guards approaching from this end, and they are being followed by probably the largest horde of undead you've ever seen.
Oh,
No.
So if you're going to do anything, it should probably be this turn. Jiraiya is going to book it. He's going to make a double move.
Thankfully.
Gather around someone who can teleport, guys.
Oh, yeah. Actually, well, no, wait. He's a large creature. He cancels Righteous Might and sits there and waits for Annis to teleport him.
Because I can take James and one other person, can't I?
James counts as 2 people.
2 people.
Well, technically, he's
I thought it was 3 people.
Can we kill this last boss first before we go?
I don't think so.
well, he's hamster balled right now, and none of you can actually see him because he's invisible.
We got to leave him. We got to go.
I mean, do you want to fight the undead?
I mean, I kind of want this guy's experience. Ugh.
We can't.
Yeah.
Is it my turn? I'm teleporting James and like whoever I can.
What about Theo?
He can't teleport that many people. Theo, on the other hand, can run like a mother.
Well, I've got 50 feet of move speed, so I'll grab the body and book it.
Speaking of, he's going to take a move action there, then downgrade his standard action into a run action. He runs off the grid.
I mean, I would have grabbed him.
You could do that, but also, I think it would tell you save your spell slot.
Well, I mean, he can make it. They can't. There's no way they can catch him.
It is Kaiserath's turn. He's going to wild shape into a void and fly away.
Oh, fuck you!
Just, I'm out, bitches.
Howdy.
You feel alone.
For James.
For Narnia.
All right, the undead begins surging forward. The boss continues to scream in in futile.
He's lucky he doesn't use up air in there. Suffocate.
All right. So, do we want to end combat here, or do we want to try to kill the Black Flame dude?
I really want to kill him. Can you cast see invisibility on other people?
Nope. Self only.
I mean, what's his initiative? He moves after us?
His initiative is 2.
We got this.
I'm gone.
Okay.
I've been going for like
so
the past 2
you're gonna
hours.
go?
Grab the body and then go.
All right.
I've got 50 feet of movement speed without haste.
All right. So you choose to leave the combat. Leroy, do you want to do a fancy thing where Makana just uses a whole bunch of AoE to smite this guy after you let him out of the hamster ball?
Can you teleport him in the bubble?
The bubble can't move.
Too bad you can't like decrease the size of the bubble once per round.
The thing that makes Autoluke's Resilient Sphere so powerful is that you don't get to save against it on later rounds.
True. You can cast spells.
You can cast spells inside of it, but you can't affect anything outside the sphere.
So you could potentially buff the living hell out of yourself while inside that sphere. And then
Yes, you could also heal yourself back up to full health.
Oh shit, that's probably what he's doing.
Okay,
You know, he's
so
just very angry.
Because
I'm
he's just got
going
regular.
to.
Kids die.
You can also teleport outside of the bubble if you can teleport, but he is a cleric. Clerics are notorious for not having teleportation.
I'm going to move 10 feet to. I don't know which direction this is.
That way?
No,
That way.
no,
That way?
other side.
That way.
Yes.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast glitter in a way that it only hits the cleric.
Okay, you'll need to dismiss the sphere first.
I'll do that.
Why is against that?
She's casting it a point above him.
I know, but
Okay, you dismiss the sphere. What's your DC on glitter dust? You might have just made that.
18.
He got a 23. He made it. So he's not blind, but he is covered in glitter dust.
so far is fine.
All right,
We
Makana,
can see him.
Yes, you and the construct can see him.
Baby. How strong does he look?
He's at half health. And because he is an evil cleric, he can't spontaneously cast healing.
Major disadvantage. Unless
But cheated that son of a bitch.
Yeah. Rolling with advantage with the there's no advantage. Rolling with flanking for the construct.
Okay.
That is going to be what's this thing? It's a smaller one. I believe that's going to be hit. That's going to be a 13 plus 2, and then I think it has a plus 12 to attack or a plus 15. Where's the stupid page?
You tell me.
Yeah. At minimum, it has a plus 12. So would a 27 hit?
Yes.
All right. Its attack actually is a plus 12. All right. So rolling damage. And it's going to be 17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
Next attack is the same thing. Rolled another 13, so it's going to be a 27 again. And damage. Oh, rolled a 6, so that's going to be 18 damage. And giant spell or a big old construct to smash him.
Both.
wherever you can pretty much do this round, or maybe the next one.
Another construct. Makana will 5-foot step, and then she'll summon it where she was. A large construct.
Okay. How much damage off of that second attack?
The second one was 18.
Okay. Is it a medium or large?
The second one's a large.
Large.
Yeah. This guy's got to die. And it's coming with improve our muscle and extra attack, so it's going to take 3 attacks. And it's going to crit on the first one. Well, I guess I got to confirm.
Yeah,
That's kind of how 3.5 crits work.
All right, so it rolled a 3, 20. It's got plus 17, then plus 2 from the muscle. It's going to be 22 plus 2 from flanking. Does 24 confirm?
Yes.
All right.
He's got 8 health left, so.
Yeah, Mikano's going to command the thing to grab his body, and then she's going to run.
Okay.
Oh, she used her movement. She'll run next round.
Okay. Well, the enemies can't get to you this round, so
they all have 60 feet of movement.
That wraps it up.
All right.
The City Core refugees welcome you into the City Core.
So after the Bear's endurance wears out, Amadeus passes out.
Yeah,
he crashes.
Because your rage, the Bear's endurance,
Mm-hmm.
you lost how much health there?
I was at 173, and I'm down to.
You go back to 133, don't you?
Right, that's after the rage ends, and I was reduced down to 41 hit points. Out of 173.
So you're down to 1.
So I'm not quite.
You're just like,
suck it in. So
That's a flesh wound.
First thing he's gonna. Well, we're gonna stop here. We're gonna go a little bit farther.
well, it's 9:42, and I have a dog to get back to, so we're gonna call it here probably and deal with the City Core next week.
I'm just going to say, as Makana and Peeps are running away, Makana would probably just like hug Leroy and just say, "Good fudging job. Good fudging job."
All right, now let me calculate your experience points.
Leroy's just like, we almost died again because of you, and you are so freaking crazy. Why would you do this?
Well, one of us did die.
Let's see.
Yeah, guys.
Well, I mean, I feel like that was Makana's reasoning, that she wasn't leaving until all of them were dead.
58 times. Let's see, a challenge rating 3. Okay, so if you're who all is level 11?
Me.
Makana is.
Me.
Okay, so Amadeus, you might be the only one getting experience points from the undead. Because level 11 characters can't gain experience points from challenge rating 3.
I should have saved my fireballs.
Okay, so who is level 10? I feel like would be a shorter list. I think that is just you. I think Theo is level 10. Well, wait a second. I have sheep.
I imagine he would have come in like.
Oh, he's level 11. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So just your cleric and you will gain the following experience points. Divided by 7. From the undead that were killed, you gain 2,071 experience points.
You're welcome.
From just the undead.
You're
Okay.
welcome.
Now, if you killed 4 CR4s, so
Definitely level 11 now.
and those are worth that much. I'm just gonna hold up.
So tonight was
Okay.
a sad night for me.
You got to figure out whether
And
you want James
then
to come back or
eight.
whether you want. Well, I'm sure you want him to come back.
And then you killed 13 CR8s.
Ooh.
What does it say?
Instead of 12.
That's a 10.
Oh.
I will take a 10.
Okay. So 8 times. And for Amadeus, that's going to be. Okay.
So which brings my minimum max health up to 143. No. That's a lie.
Okay.
Sorry, 158.
Let's see. Sorry, this is taking a while.
There's a lot of things we just killed.
Bless you. Bless you.
Oh. All right, and 1 CR9. And 1 CR17.
Ooh.
Can you guess which one that was?
Nope.
The snake.
10th level characters we took down as level 17 character. Which means that you successfully locked down a level 17 character. That was 7 levels higher than you were.
Woo.
Or 7-6.
6.
Woo.
Yeah.
Too bad.
We can take down Metasaur.
Well, I mean, so,
Because we're fucking horse.
well, I mean, there's nothing saying that
All right.
even if he's resurrected, that he couldn't retire if you wanted.
Okay, now let me total up the experience points for our level 10 people.
No, I like James too much to just let him die peacefully.
Let him die peacefully.
Okay, so for level 10, we have 2,075 plus 214 plus 1,714 plus 286 plus 5,142 equals Jiraiya and Amadeus both gain 9,431 experience points.
Ooh.
Okay. What's level 12?
You
I think it's 66,
I know it's not just one.
right? It's 66,000, right?
I'm not sure.
I think so.
Okay, and now for our level 11 team. 142 plus 2,042 plus 236 plus 3,771. The rest of you gained 6,191 experience points.
6,100.
6,191.
Yes.
62,871. Guess what feat I'm taking this.
Is it clean?
Yeah.
Does Addis get most valuable player experience points?
I'm not sure. There were too many MVPs.
I think James.
Would probably get MVP because he kept a 17th level Blackguard from making 9 attacks against your group, which could include 2 smite goods and potentially 9 points of constitution damage without a saving throw.
She didn't get this.
But that wouldn't have happened without my dispel.
No, she made a grapple check.
Wait, what's what now?
Do what? What was that, Taylor?
I said that wouldn't have happened without my dispel.
I mean, he's kind of.
Yeah, that's a pretty cogent point, actually. But
She would have lasted maybe one more round. Maybe. Anyway. Now, for quest experience points. You guys have successfully made it to the city core of Califax after the fall of Califax. You each gain 2,000 additional.
Woo!
Okay.
I don't know. Okay.
You get those.
Neat. Because technically.
I mean, your body made it into the city core.
Okay.
intact.
He just didn't make it out.
I'm done looking at this. I need to get out of my face.
All right. I think that's about it for quest experience points. There will be, there is a quest item on Krista's body, so you'll be able to wrap that up on a later point. And with that quest item, there's actually 4 different ways that you can wrap up that quest.
Get this the most money.
I wonder what it is.
The one where you return it to the demons of the abyss.
Oh,
It's not the sword, is it?
No.
Oop, I want to take her snake before I leave.
Snake's dead.
Yeah.
Exactly. I'm
Oh,
gonna put it in my bag of holding.
The sword.
that's all for the experience points, right?
I'll post loot later tonight when I get back to the house.
I think I'm going to take dibs on the sword, though. If I'm able to use it.
Yeah. This one isn't aligned.
It is wounded.
It is wounded. Wrong sheet.
I'm at 66,602.
Scimitar +3.
Nice.
I think that's a level, Taylor. I think 12 is at 66.
All right.
2,000 away.
Let me double check.
We don't get any more XP, right?
Yeah, that's it. All right. Level 12 happens at 66,000.
Yes.
At what?
66,000.
So if I'm able to somehow
Okay.
get 2,000 more than everybody else, I'd be caught up.
Move your finger. Okay.
A feat and an ability score adjustment, man.
Is that me? Or is that you?
Fighters get 2 feats at this level.
I've got
Go out with 2 feet.
sink another level to Bear Warrior or do something else.
Okay, I'm gonna be sad if I don't get this level.
That's weird because does deduct spirit points? Good lord, experience points when you die, or is it just you're at a negative level even though you're technically at 6,000?
Let me double check the wording on resurrection.
I'm kind of sad if that's
Those are
the
raised
case,
dead. That's a negative level.
because
It's raised, dead, and resurrection that are a negative level. It's true resurrection that brings you back at full. However, for resurrection, I'll stipulate that you go back to the baseline experience points for your level that you're currently at. Instead of losing a level, you just go down to the baseline.
So
You
you
still
probably
lose experience points, but you'll be at the same level.
So it
so
would be at
everything that I
62,000.
just gained past 66 is.
That's only about That's only about 3,000 experience points.
You're about the same. You're actually right where I am. You're maybe 1,000 points behind me, so you're just where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you and I can go on like a solo quest and get that back somehow.
Yeah. So
Spar with me.
Well, that's not going to be worth 3,000 experience points unless
Sure.
they tear down the town with it.
but yeah,
Amadeus has got to at least be a CR9 creature. Fairman.
Amadeus is a challenge rating 11 now.
So if you beat me, then you can get unlocked experience points. But if I beat you, I get all your experience points.
That's
To
not
the
how
death.
that works.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works, JD.
So if that were true, we could just all fight each other until we're level 20.
Yeah,
No, you'd lose experience points from the raised dead.
that's true.
Well,
Anyway.
technically, what counts as defeat?
Technically 0 hit points, so you don't have to kill them, but many of you deal damage in increments greater than 10, so it's difficult to land at 0.
I could do non-lethal damage.
I'm sorry. I'm just sorry to say this, Dawn, but I don't think you can beat Amadeus at this point.
She can grapple you.
But does that? But she gets to attack and I get to attack at the same time.
No, you have to win a grapple check to attack in a grapple.
So your modifier is
I can
what?
beat you for grappling.
What's your grapple modifier?
21.
Anyway, thank you for joining us for that wonderfully long session.
Why are you making me roll
Join us
this?
next time when we, I don't know, based on the way this party rolls, probably murder at least one person inside the city core.
Can I?
Any last questions, thoughts, or comments?
I have a comment.
Yes.
I would think that.
Can I at least be raised so I could roleplay?
I mean, we have the diamond on us, and we have a cleric of the proper level. So,
Resurrection is 7th level.
Oh.
do you think? Well, it depends on if there's somebody of that, or actually,
Not here, but in Lorifin, yes.
well, also about the knights, the chalice. You said something that they. Well, it was for Amadeus. If Amadeus died, they could take him back, and he got one free resurrection, right?
Yes.
So, do you think he can make a case that he would have his used on James instead?
Why would you?
You know, that would be a noble sacrifice, and you know how paladins feel about those.
They're like, oh, my dick is rock hard. We'll probably give you another one. Just because of
Such chivalry.
yes.
Because I don't know if Amadeus died, I don't ever know if I'd actually resurrect him or not. He might just be content.
I'm resurrecting. I want James to be resurrected for not only me as a player, but for Makana and for Felicity.
That's
Yeah,
it. Does Amadeus also know that he's going to have a kid later,
Nobody knows yet.
or you're at least due to be married? So
Yeah,
that's
that's
sort of
one
what he
thing.
would pitch, I think. So if they could get him back to Fort Chalice, maybe we won't even have to spend our resources on it. Maybe.
I don't know how y'all want to do that.
Anyway,
I mean, you could take all my.
are there any
I just
last
want to be rest.
questions, thoughts, comments?
I asked you a question and you didn't answer it.
What was your question?
Can I at least be rest so I can roleplay this week? Or no?
Well, considering that the opportunities for roleplay are slim,
Rather be in the roleplay? Do y'all still do that?
I
not
do.
really.
I would. But the past few
Dawn does.
sessions, these past few sessions, we haven't had, chances.
Pretty dark.
Yeah.
This is yours.
I want to use this.
And that way I'm not just bugging
For
you
all intents and
this week.
purposes, yes. Let's say that you can roleplay as if some time has passed in the city core of Califax, because we can assume that you're going to be resting there for at least the next 24 hours.
Right. Well, I
Yeah,
mean,
Makana still has a instance of teleport that she can cast.
But on the another note, Amadeus is going to be.
You know what?
What's that?
I was going to make the justice that you guys met last time in Califax be level 11, but why not? He'll be 13. What's 2 levels make a difference?
Wait, what?
Resurrection.
Right, it makes that difference. Justice Jaffe. He was the guy that inscribed the Marks of Justice on Ken.
Oh,
Yes, he's still alive.
So, how many evil points would it accrue if Amadeus strung up the druid's corpse and hung it over the whatever's left of the wall in the inner city?
It would provide an intimidation factor, but I don't think it would do much else.
No,
Anyway,
so no points.
But yeah, so I'm going to take us off the air. See you guys next week.